it up.
We probably got individuals in the water.
Paul, go ahead, give me better information, man. Where's he at in the water?
70.
All right, so he's at the Lake Washington side, correct?
Caribbean out. Go straight in, go all the way to the back.
Tabor. The guy's in the water over here.
Through a pod, do we only have one suspect out running, and do we have another one detained? We've only got one detained, and the other one's in a pod right next to the car. No. We've got them on both sides, and all this 10-12 with one of our units. 72, come in off Lake Washington, is that the best way?
I'm in Lake Washington. I'm at the cars now, Greg. Where you at?
Okay, look over to my flashlight. See the flashlights over here?
Where are they at? I see ya. Where? I see him. Get out of the water. Come to us.
This side.
Come right here to me.
I'm going in that.
No, I'm going
Watch
with
my
you.
gun belt. Watch my gun belt, guys.
Hold on.
Hey, Steve. Wallet.
Then come here.
Give me that light. Put him up now.
Put him up in the water. We're coming in for you.
All right, man, all right. I got him. You go under? I got him.
Not done yet.
I got him.
If he continues, just let him go. I'll put the dog on him.
Okay, stand up. You stand up?
No, I can't stand up here.
All right.
You can't stand up here.
Come on. Boy, watch it. Watch it, man. Good boy. Watch him.
We're getting Bill.
Hold on.
Stop resisting. Come on. Put your hands behind your back. All right, man.
Watch him.
I ain't got no cuffs.
Cuffs.
Man, you got cuffs?
Yeah.
Give me your hand. Put it behind your back. Here, bring him up out of the water.
No, we'll just get your head up.
Why you
Watch that arm. Watch that arm, dude.
Why you trying to
Hand to hurt you. Yep. Got it.
Get up. Come on.
Stand up.
I'm trying to, Tom.
Dog.
I ain't
don't
your
call him
dog.
Hold him right there. Let me throw some food in a minute. We're gonna walk him back or what?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ben.
Somebody get that phone right
Get
there,
my
dude.
money, man. Your money's going. Man, get my money, man.
Don't resist.
Dude.
Who initiated this? Who saw this?
Sergeant Behringer advised there's two suspects that were involved in a burglary up in Keller Mercury. Told me that the two suspects should be present in the vehicle. I went ahead and stopped the two subjects based on the information provided me from the deputies up Merritt Island. Got the driver out. The driver complied. The driver was taken into custody. The passenger reached in the middle. Didn't stop reaching in the middle. I advised Deputy Roman. Subject then fled into the water. Get the canine here.
You turned the lights on, he just took off?
Yeah, as soon as we come around, I fucked us when we looked at him, turned on him. Like I said, driver gave up.
What was your name, man? Man, you look so familiar. Where'd you work at?
I used to work for Masonry.
You look so familiar. I never ran into you before?
If
Never
you
seen-
have, it's only been for driving under suspension. I'm all legal now.
So what was going on tonight?
This is what happened. I got pulled over, and then I get out the car. Homeboys tell me to get out. I'm showing. I got my information in my hand, my registration and my insurance, holding it in my hand out the window, and then I'm still standing there watching both of y'all cops run after him, and me just
It
standing there
wasn't
by
me.
myself.
We were on our way here, man.
I
You
stood
were already in
there.
cuffs by the time we got here.
I stood there with my hands in the air and everything in the middle of the road. Why y'all chase homeboy, and then let y'all come
He had a
back?
warrant?
I don't know why he ran,
think
but
they said he had a
they said he had a warrant or something. But I ain't done nothing. Run me through. Bring a witness, whatever you gotta do. I can prove I'm legal. I ain't done nothing wrong. I'll sit back at the car until y'all get this settled.
What's your name? Thanks for,
I ain't done nothing wrong.
it sounds good to me. As long as you ain't done nothing wrong, you're good in my book. I know.
We get this situated, I'll be alright.
Do me a favor. Have a seat back in the car. Relax a little, all right?
Why'd you run?
Why'd you run? Because of the warrant?
Yes, sir.
What's the warrant for?
VOP.
VOP?
Felony or misdemeanor VOP?
Felony.
What kind of felony did you commit?
I got out of prison and I didn't report to probation.
Now, you understand why we went in the water and got you, right?
Yeah.
Since you weren't going to give up? And then I don't know why you resisted us coming out of the water. You had no more, but you had 4 or 5 deputies plus a dog.
I was drowning.
Well, that's why I came over and pulled you up out of the water to keep you from drowning. That's why they were trying to hold you up. You kept on fighting.
I wasn't fighting. I was just trying to get my breath, sir. I understand. I ain't
Did you run because of the warrant or because of what you did earlier today?
what I did earlier.
Hey, go ahead and hop in the back for me. Go
I ain't did nothing earlier.
ahead and hop in the back, boss.
I never do it earlier.
Slide in there, like I said, we ain't gonna put no air on so you keep warm, okay? There you go. One slide.
So basically, he's saying he had no involvement in the burglary up in Canaveral, but he is on felony probation, and this is an on-site violation because of his resisting without violence. So there you go. Time to go home and
It's
get
time for you to go home and get dry off.
I started doing martial arts when I was around 9 years old. I was in and out of it through high school as I got into different high school sports, and then started to run in a school in Jupiter. Then I got accepted into the police academy, so I kind of had to give up the Taekwondo school. And since then, I started the academy and been on the road since. It's been great. The Taekwondo still helps, though. You know, keeps you mentally focused. Physically, it helps out if you have to chase somebody down or wrestle with somebody, you know, given the right situation. Definitely has an advantage to it. We got one of our deputies just checked out with a fight at a restaurant, and the call just coming out on the radio after he called it out for a disturbance at that location.
Cottage 3, 8 Bravo.
Were you the original caller on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
He started making all these threats to him. He's like, I'll see you again.
Sir,
I'll see you again.
We'll let you have your chance to talk.
And he's
Hey,
like, I'll see
everybody's
you
gonna
again.
get an equal
And
chance.
At the point, I was like, you know what? Forget it. You know what I'm saying? Just leave. We get him like to outside where the newspaper thing is. He comes taking a running start. Tries to put his hands on the bartender. The bartender's like, leave, or you're gonna get messed up over here. Leave. I'm like, just get out of here. I push him out. Thing. He comes running up again. You know, we could have like, honestly, me and him could have, if we wanted to. So then he starts walking off, and that's when I saw you guys come around the corner.
This is your bartender?
He's my bartender. Yeah.
He's lying.
Do you have any picture identification?
Yeah, it's in there.
It's in there. What's in your pocket?
My arm is paralyzed.
Okay. That's all you had to say. I was asking what was in the pocket. That's fine.
Dead. I pay for my drinks from these guys. I don't owe them anything.
We're just here to figure out what happened. Okay, right now we had a call for a disturbance.
Nothing happened. I'm just trying to leave.
A deputy drove by and somebody told him there was a fight going on. So
There was no fight.
we're just here to take you
I'm
see
just
what the
trying to
problem
leave.
is, see if we can
They're
help.
just pissed off.
So what's your side? You tell me your version. What happened?
Nothing happened. I was over there. I was drinking maybe 3-4 beers within an hour period. I went to leave. They didn't like it.
Did you pay your tab?
No, yes, I paid my tab. That's the whole thing.
According to them, you didn't, and you left your ATM
Well-
card behind.
Well, then what the hell's up? What's up with that then?
Easy.
All I gotta do is pay my
You're trying
tab.
to leave without leaving, or without paying.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Well, do you
No,
have
man.
money to pay the tab?
Yes, I
$10.
have money to pay the tab.
Okay, you got the cash.
Yes, I have the cash.
Okay.
It was nothing about that. That's not what it was.
Okay. Well, apparently that's what it is.
Well,
That's exactly what it is.
that's not what it was. I'll pay twice the tab. I don't care.
You don't have to pay twice the tab. You just have to pay the tab. Okay. Do you have the $10.38?
You guys have my card.
Well, apparently your card doesn't work. That's what this whole ordeal is over.
My card does work.
According to them,
It's
it
a
doesn't.
debit card. It's a check card.
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
It works.
They asked you to put your PIN number in, and you refused, and you walked out.
No. I told them the PIN number. I have no problem.
All they're asking is that you pay this $10.38.
I have no problem with paying the $10.
Then why are we out here with this problem?
Ask them.
Okay, do me a favor, just
Ask
take a step
them.
back. All you had to do is
Ask
pay the
them.
tab. Okay.
Well,
Now
it's
what's
my
going to
PIN
happen
number.
is we're going to get the tab taken care of. You're going to pay the tab. Most likely they're going to issue a trespass warning.
At this point, I don't care.
Okay, Okay.
You guys have my card with my PIN number. I never kept that.
You don't
from
need to tell everybody your PIN number.
Hey, everybody.
Listen to me.
Listen to
You
me.
need to relax, or you will wind up
I
going to
didn't do
jail.
anything wrong,
Okay?
okay?
You have.
I
You
did
left
not
the
do
business without paying your tab.
No,
Shut up.
No, I did not.
Sit tight
No, I did
until I
not.
get done with this, or you will wind up going to jail.
I did not leave there without paying my tab.
Get over here. Now you're just causing a straight up disturbance.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Huh? I asked you politely to relax. To be quiet, let me explain what's going on. You want to continue to be verbally abusive. Okay? Now you're going to wind up spending the evening at the jail. Step in the car. They don't want you back here. You come back here, you will go to jail.
All right, so what happened tonight? Can you tell me how this whole thing started?
He came in by himself. Everything was fine. And then the other guy came in, joined him. Everything was fine. It got late. It was 11:15. We closed at 11. They asked for another beer. Told them we couldn't. We were closed. Still was fine. They paid. One guy left. Credit card declined twice. Then we tried to call it in. Asked him for a social security number so he can punch it in himself to get their authorization. He was kind of in and out, like helpful, unhelpful. They were starting to rage. Walked him outside, and that's when he kind of tried to attack me, tried to attack him also, and then you guys all showed up when he was pretty much right around here.
All right. Sean, you understand what's going on tonight?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. All right, the reason you're back of this car right now is not, it all stemmed from your inside, okay? Not paying the tab, being belligerent with the staff inside.
I never tried to skip out on
Okay,
anybody's
go
tab.
ahead, let me finish, and I'm gonna give you a chance to talk, okay? Okay, we're in the middle of the road. There's cars coming by. It's dangerous. You can't be acting like that. Okay, the out of control, belligerent, in the middle of the roadway, cars, other people. It's dangerous. The whole time, we're just trying to get you to pay a tab, a $10 tab. You're going to jail now because we're trying to help you over a $10 tab.
I never had a problem with the tab. I never tried to get away from the tab.
Well, what was your problem?
I have no problem with paying a tab.
You start getting belligerent and angry with them because the card's not working for them?
It wasn't me. They took it out on me.
But that's not their fault, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm going to do the right thing.
Okay, that's fine. Tonight wasn't the right thing.
So was he belligerent with you while I was talking with the manager?
He wants it his way or no way. He didn't, step up or get too out of line, but...
Well, you know what? Out here in the middle of the road, cars going by, trying to get this done real quick, and that can't happen out here. So.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to take him down for disorderly, and we'll have the management issue him a trespass warning. And if he does come back, he'll just get arrested.
Working in Southern California and here in Palm Springs is pretty interesting. Southern California has everything. Warm weather, got the beautiful people, got the beach about an hour and a half away. Really a lot of things to do. I can drive 45 minutes and be up in the mountains and in the snow. We really have it all here.
And the second also clear current 706.
This vehicle in front of us just came close to blowing a red light, and get behind it to look at the plate and notice that part of the plate's obstructed. Something on the license plate covering the numbers.
Message
to
Bernard regarding the contact and the warrant. Okay.
20 routine 3 on board.
Unit 13, Kyle, Segunda, Ramon.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
No, you're expired more than 6 months, almost a year expired on your registration.
No, I just bought the registration.
You did?
Yeah, just a couple months
Okay,
ago.
let me go ahead and let me see everything. What'd you just throw out the window back there? That guy. You threw a wrapper?
Yeah, I had a wrapper.
Yeah, right in front of me. You're gonna litter, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna send the officer back. I hope it's not meth you just threw out the window. Why would you litter right in front of me?
I didn't even see behind me.
I lit you up, and that's when you threw it out the window as soon as I turned the lights on you.
It's not the registration, bro.
The front passenger threw something out the window about that light right there, a little tiny baggie. Be careful over there, because it was in about. They were in the number 2 lane.
Okay.
Anybody on probation or parole?
I'm on probation.
For what? For commercial burglary? How about you?
Yeah.
What?
Probation.
Probation for what?
Also for domestic.
Domestic? Anything else? Anything illegal in this car?
No.
Okay.
Pilot 3, ground
All
level check secure unknown reason correct.
Tom, I'm gonna pull yeah.
11377.
Alpha
Yeah?
0 East Palm.
Yeah, that's what I saw him throw out. That's what I thought. Passenger did it. Perfect. Where'd you find it? Right where I said?
Right on the
Right where I said? Yep. Perfect. Let's pull the passenger out, because he's the one I saw toss it.
His address.
You have any weapons and drugs on you, sir? No. Okay, put all that stuff down there, right there for me. Step back here to me, please. Stand right here. Put your hands on top of your head, interlace your fingers, separate your feet for me. Okay? Spread your feet.
6-3, clear for 1.
Okay? Turn your head to the left.
63, go ahead.
Left. Put your hand right on the back of your head.
Go ahead. NIP loss of Sam Union versus Victor Ida Nora, middle initial J.
Well, stuff you threw out was the dope that we just recovered on the street, right where I told you it was.
It was just the wrapper I had in my pocket.
Partner?
47 traffic.
I swear to God, I didn't
Well,
even know it was.
guess what? You had methamphetamine laced with it, okay? So you're under arrest for possession of methamphetamine, which is, you know, a felony. Okay, right where I saw you throw it out, this officer went and recovered it, okay?
I didn't even know you guys were behind me.
Well, why would you know what? You didn't throw it out until I turned my overhead lights on, and it went right out the window.
29 possible 1035.
I just went to
Good.
a probation officer.
Well, you shouldn't have meth on you.
I didn't know it was. I saw it.
Bill Spanning,
What's your last name?
511.
Oh, you got a felony warrant for your arrest, too.
For 503 for 5,000.
Embezzlement.
Embezzlement.
Go ahead and confirm he's in custody, 11377.
Embezzlement. What's that? Embezzlement.
Means you were given property, entrusted with property at some time that you stole from somebody. It could have just been issued. You got a felony warrant for your arrest, and you're in custody for the possession of methamphetamine right now.
I'm just going to see it.
Well, not tonight. You're not. Tonight you're going to go relax in our jail.
I can't afford it. I got.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be. Don't cry on me. Maybe you shouldn't be breaking the law.
I was officer.
Partner, you threw methamphetamine out right when I turned on the lights.
I swear to God.
Then your DNA and your fingerprints won't be on that bag, right?
No, I swear to God.
There's no other bag in the middle of the road. Just the one you threw out, right where I saw it. Tommy, I'm going to put him in your car right now.
Sure, no problem. Mimi.
No, come
Can you
on.
bail me out?
Good.
The felony, what's it for?
Embezzlement. You have a felony warrant for embezzlement, and you're also
29.
being charged with possession of methamphetamine. 29 good.
Good. 1035 confirmed.
And your warrant's been confirmed.
Our Clear River side contact for Kim, our witness Mary's 273.5.
What made you think that I wouldn't send an officer back and look at what you threw out the window?
Confirmed Riverside.
If I would have known what was in there, I wouldn't have thrown it out.
You know, I find that hard to believe that you would litter right in front of a police officer because
I would have kept it. You know,
you would have kept the meth.
I would have kept it because I'm a grown man. I'm responsible for my actions. You know?
Littering in front of a police officer, man. I'm going to go back and make sure I know what the litter was, and we did tonight, and it's methamphetamine. So you now have a new felony charge.
Down with the.
29 good.
Hey, check this out.
All right, come on out, man. I want to see what's going on. Step back here to the back of this car. Keep your hands up in the air where I can see them. Put them on the back of your head. Come over here. You kind of keep an eye on that back car back there. Spread your feet.
Hey, Hutch.
I didn't even-
There's a glass
I didn't
pipe
even-
between the seats.
Between the seats?
I didn't even see him throw anything out.
A pair of channel locks.
Okay. Okay, turn around.
313 returns with one
Turn around.
lost or stolen plate. Otherwise current on a
You're under arrest right
2001
now for
Ford
possession
pickup
of drug
Margaret
paraphernalia.
Morton,
It's in between your seat.
534
You also have
Cuyahoga
channel
Street.
locks up there. I'm going to take a look. What's that for?
What is that?
Hold on him for a
contact.
second, will you? Or go ahead and walk him to the back of the car and just check him again. But how do you know these guys?
Rudy is my ex-boyfriend's friend, and I was walking, so I asked him for a ride.
Why did he throw that out?
I didn't even know he had it on him. When
He
I
just
even
threw it
asked
out the
him
window?
myself, why'd you do that? Why'd you throw out the wrapper? And he said it was a wrapper.
Okay.
I can't be in the position of that, you know?
If he would have tossed that in your back seat, oh, it's just trash, and I would have found it on you, guess who's going to go?
I know. I understand.
In your
Thank you.
possession, especially if you don't do anything.
Can I get a card and names and everything? Because I need to report to my probation officer, letting him know about the incident.
And just tell him that you were contacted by us, Hutchinson.
Hutchinson?
All right.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, and that way, if he needs information, he can call and find out about it.
I will.
Okay?
Okay. Can I go ahead and grab?
Yeah, go ahead and grab your stuff there. As soon as I lit this guy up, he tossed this, small baggie out the window, right where I told you to go, and you found this, and there's nothing else in the roadway, and it's got a little bit of methamphetamine in it. So, shouldn't have littered in front.
Happens to be speeding. We're going to go ahead and stop him, check out with him, see what's going on. 231 parking lot of the Target.
Tuesday, 54 21 and 7999 Saturn 4 door, I believe. No lock light.
Is the back window rolled down? How you doing? Can you roll the front one down too, please?
Yeah.
Can you turn your vehicle off for me? How you doing?
Fine.
Where are you headed tonight?
I was going to Target.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw you came off of Lucas there, and then you went up
I was
North
coming
Tropical.
from my sister's house.
Okay, this is kind of the backwardest way to get to Target from where you were.
I would take the main road.
Okay, you got your license on you? The thing I want to tell you though is this: if there were anything in this car that were illegal, and a person were to come out and they were to say, you know what, I got a whatever it might be, bag of weed or whatever it might be, a person like that could get out of here with a court date tonight. This is the chance that you have to get out of this with a court date.
No, sir, I don't have any.
Okay. All right, back with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
You go ahead and step out.
I got pulled over. I'm gonna call you back. I don't know. I'm gonna call you back. Goodbye.
Right here in front of the car for me, okay? All right, here's your license back.
Thank you.
Okay. Please watch your speed, especially on these back roads, okay?
I thought I was doing 35 though. See, that's the thing.
And actually, you're going kind of a little bit faster.
Sorry.
Than that. That's okay. All right, you understand at this point you're free to go, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything in your car illegal?
No. So you can look
dangerous,
in my
anything
car.
else? You don't mind?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Why don't you just stand right in front of your car for me, okay? On the front of your car.
What is that?
Stay right there where you're at. What do you think that is?
I swear I know where it came from, sir.
What do you think that is?
Obviously it looks like dope, but I didn't have.
What kind of
that's
dope?
not mine.
What kind of dope does it look like?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a drug dealer.
For somebody who don't know anything about drugs, we got marijuana and cocaine in our car. At this point, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine and possession of marijuana.
There is more.
Where is there more?
My pants.
Wherever it is, get it out. What's in that bag?
I don't know. It was the bag that was in
Jamie,
there.
is there anything else
No,
in your
that's-
pants?
I promise you
Or,
not.
listen to me, or concealed in some other place?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. What you got in the way of parents?
What?
Have a seat. What do you have in the way of parents?
In the way of parents?
Sit down. I gotta call somebody.
Gotta call my sister. My dad's in Spain. My mom, you could try to call her.
Okay, is she somewhere local?
Yeah, but my sister's close.
It's got to be an adult. It's got to be
My
an
sister
adult.
is an adult.
That's a parent. It's a parent or
My
guardian.
mom.
Got to call mom. Hi, this is Deputy Holla from the Brevard County Sheriff's Office calling for Janet. Hi, Janet. I have some news for you tonight. I'm here with Jamie. She's ended up getting stopped by us up here, and she's got a certain quantity of illegal drugs in her car and on her person. I'm going to need you to come up here. I've got to turn her over to you. It's okay? Thank you. Okay, watch your head getting in. Is this your first time in the back of a police car? How you doing? Are you Janet? Okay, come on over. Okay, Mom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door. Okay, Mom, you're welcome to sit in there. I'll leave the door open right here.
Okay, where were you?
I went to
Who's been in your car? Who's been in your car?
No, I went up to the little racetrack up there, up at Cocoa Beach.
Jungle
Bobby,
Village,
yes,
like you're
and
taking
Bobby,
TJ.
and Bobby and Chris was up there, and they had sat in my car, and they left that brown bag in my car.
Who's Bobby and Chris?
I don't know Bobby.
You let Bobby and Chris and you don't know who they
No,
are
I
in your
didn't
car?
get them in my car like that. They were just.
Don't interrupt. Don't flap at the mouth. You let strangers in your car.
And then I went and dropped TJ off. And
Yes, and look now.
I don't know who they are. They just seen him at Jungle Village and was leaving with TJ.
Where do you know them from?
I
Don't-
know. Well, one of them, Chris. And the other one was Bobby.
Don't-
I know what you're talking about. Whoa.
Okay, Mom. Okay, I know this is probably one of the worst nights of your life. Okay, there's nothing worse than getting this phone call. And believe me, I know. I've made this phone call before. And it's always a mom like you who comes out, you know, and you probably had no idea this stuff was going on, right? This, Mom, this is your wake-up call.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? In case you didn't know what she was doing, and in
Well,
case
she was hiding it from you, so she knew.
it's very possible. This is a felony. Every part of this is a felony. Now, we've got to take her to our precinct here, and we're going to fingerprint her and take her picture. She's going to be in our system.
I'm assigned the District 1 Street Crimes Unit for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. The focus of our job is to get out here and hit the hot spots, as we like to call them. We're on our way right now to back up another deputy. He's attempting to make a traffic stop on a vehicle. The location's going to be right here, just around the corner.
Please found with a report for further action.
Hey, how you doing? You have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I got my driver's license.
This your car?
My homeboy, my friend.
What's his name?
Hold on.
That street right there, 109th Avenue. You got to stop at the stop sign. That's why I'm pulling you over.
Okay.
All right?
You
Do me a favor, sit tight just for a second. Hey, let me ask you something. Is anything illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Would you have a problem me searching your car?
No, sir.
Would you have a problem me searching you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do me a favor, step out here real quick. You don't have to have your hands up. Go ahead and turn around. Where are you headed?
Yes,
Yeah. Well, here's your license, man. How are you driving?
I was just headed up here. Pocahontas.
Hey, don't be scaring people, okay? We're busy right
I
now.
apologize.
Do me a favor, walk over here real quick, okay? Put your hands down, just walk over here with me. Right now you're not under arrest, but I am gonna secure you in my car real quick till I find out what's up with your license, okay? Put your hands down, man. Go ahead and have a seat.
Pocahontas, come here. Good, how are you? What you doing?
Came to meet my friend, but he never showed up.
What's your friend's name? The guy in the red car?
Oh, I don't know what kind of car he had. I'm off the
What's your name?
Lafayette.
Lafayette? Oh, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that your name that you were given when you were born?
No.
No, what was your name you were given?
Stephon.
What's wrong? Why are y'all nervous? Why are you acting all kinds of crazy?
I'm like, how you knew my name?
I know a lot of people.
Okay.
It's okay, relax.
Okay.
13P at 124 in Joel Court. You got some ID on you, Pocahontas?
Sure.
Why they call you Pocahontas?
Because that's my chat line name.
That's your what?
Chat line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the chat line.
That's kind of a cool name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. How you knew it was me though?
There's not many people that look like you.
Oh, okay.
You kind of stand out a little bit.
But somebody in a red car knew me?
No, I was just asking who you were gonna meet. Okay. What you doing out this way?
I met him off the chat line, whatever, and I was like, he told me he was gonna meet me all down the street with here, and like, I ain't see him, so I was finna come home, and I live in Marbella.
Does that make you nervous meeting someone you just met on the line?
No, ma'am. No.
Is it on MySpace?
No, it's like a telephone chat line.
So you're just gonna go over there and chat?
No.
What y'all do? I'm just asking.
I was just talking. It's a channel. Everybody use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Huh. Is it on the phones and stuff?
Yeah, it's on the telephone.
You don't have any weapons in that purse or anything, do you?
No, ma'am.
No. Can I check while I'm sitting here talking to you? Make sure.
Sure.
Come on over here by the light so I can see.
Okay.
So how'd you come up with the name Pocahontas?
I just made it up.
Oh, really? What cartoon?
Pocahontas the cartoon.
Is that like a Disney?
Yeah.
Huh. Is that like your favorite growing up? You like Pocahontas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long you been dressing like a woman for?
Like.
You surprised me. I really thought you were.
Thank you.
It's good. That's pretty.
What's this about though?
do me a favor. I need you to turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. You know you have an outstanding warrant?
For what?
For your, what are you on probation for?
Oh, my probation. Oh.
You have a violation of your probation.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. That's fine? Okay. So who's the guy that you're trying to go meet? Have you ever met him before?
No.
No? Do you know what his name was?
I don't think I know his twin. That's it.
Twin? What's his first name?
I have no idea. Everybody uses codes on the chat line.
He's been read his rights and everything?
Yep, I read him.
All right, I'm going to talk to him a little bit and see what he's got to say about Pocahontas.
Yeah, I hear that's the one he was yelling for down the street.
Yeah, so let's see.
Have him stand out here. Hey, man, slide out here for me.
Just right here is good. Twin.
Put your feet right there. That's good.
How long you been going by the name Twin?
Long time since I was a teenager.
We stopped your friend Pocahontas, the girl that you're supposed to meet over here. So, have you ever met her before, or yeah? Okay. How long y'all been seeing each other?
About a couple of weeks.
Just a couple weeks. Okay. So she get spooked when she saw us over here or something, so she kept on going. That's what we figured. What did you say? Yes, I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's your girlfriend over there?
Just somebody I mean, just chilling with her.
How did she know about the vehicle being stolen?
I didn't even know it was stolen.
No?
I just came from my friend's house. I've been there all day. I didn't even know.
But how'd you get the car?
I got the car from my homeboy, said it just left. You know, I didn't. I can admit to when I'm wrong, but man, I ain't no damn, excuse me.
Well, unfortunately, you were behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle, okay?
I didn't deny that. I just said I didn't know. That's all.
Okay. Do you know that Pocahontas is actually a man? He's a man. You didn't know that? Just letting you know.
That's dangerous stuff, man.
I hope you learn a lesson from this. This is what goes on out here. These guys dress up as girls, and a lot of times they go after young men like you, and they commit murders and all kinds of crimes. So hopefully you've learned a big lesson from this. You won't be out here doing this again.
And if you'd have stayed out of that car knowing your license is suspended, right? You wouldn't have been in this trouble. Watch your foot there, bud. I was just going to write him a ticket and let him go. Too bad.
All right, we're on our way to back another officer on my squad. He's got a car stopped with two females. They both have prostitution priors, and one of the females is only 18, and she's been ordered off the strip. So we're going to run up here and back him up and see what he's got. One of the major problems we have is so many calls seem to link back to prostitution and pimping activity, and you know, the city with all the money and the tourists attracts a lot of different people, and they all seem to have an interest in prostitution or you know, the topless clubs, and it's not legal to engage in prostitution in Clark County, Nevada. But I bet you 80% of the people that come here think that it is.
I stopped them because they have those blue lights that spin in the rims and on the hood, and by Nevada law, you can't have blue or red lights on your car. She seems a little upset in the passenger side, so I wanted to wait for you to get them out, talk to them, find out what's going on. And they're denying, they're saying they're coming here to party and drink, but we know at 3 o'clock in the morning, priors for prostitution, coming to one of these.
Two girls?
Two girls.
All right.
Let's get the passenger out first. Let's get her out first.
Okay. Hi, are you Tiffany? How old are you? 18?
Yes.
You can't go to clubs until you're 21, right? Come on. Okay, I need to talk to you.
Hop out of the car. Thank you.
Stand in front of my car.
Stand right up here.
Whose car is this, ma'am?
Excuse me, this is my friend's car.
Okay. Are you Ashley? Come here and talk to me. Okay. This is a car that you're borrowing from a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're 22?
I'm 21.
21. Where you guys been tonight?
Actually, I've been home up until I just met up with her to go pick her up to bring her back to my house. And that's
Okay,
the
where
girl
was
down
she?
the street.
Where did you pick her up?
I picked her up all the way, damn, I'm trying to remember where I picked her up from. It was a little bit down the street.
Walking?
No, Treasure Island I picked her up from.
Okay.
I picked her up from the 4th
You know how
floor.
old she is?
No, she's 18.
Okay. You got any alcohol, anything illegal in your car?
No.
All right.
No.
If you're ever in a club with somebody that's under 21, or you're in a casino where you have to be 21 to be in a casino, that is a charge in Nevada and everywhere else that I know of. The other problem is she's got priors for prostitution. She's ordered off the strip. You may or may not know that. But you are transporting her, okay? And one of the felony crimes that Nevada has with regard to prostitution is furnishing transportation to a prostitute. Okay, and I understand you've been arrested in the past. I don't know if you got any convictions.
I don't do anything.
You ever been
anymore.
convicted of prostitution-related charges?
I don't know. Everything I've had has been down to loitering, so I don't.
Okay, well that ends up being a conviction, just like when you pay a traffic ticket.
Okay.
So here's the deal: you have to make decisions on whether you're going to transport somebody that's got priors for prostitution.
Okay, I just didn't know that it was illegal because I thought since she's 18, she
Well,
was
if the owner of the car was here and he was transporting the two of you, we'd be asking him if he knows where you work, how long he's known you, if he knows what you do for a living.
Well, we've been together for 4 years.
Oh, it's your boyfriend?
I want to ask you your name. You were a little evasive. I don't have an ID. Were you afraid that you knew I was going to find out what you were arrested for? Is that?
Yeah, that you would see the charges.
Where were you coming from?
Treasure Island.
I can't hear you.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. How'd you get to Treasure Island?
I had somebody drop me off.
Who dropped you off at Treasure Island?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend or your pimp? Be honest.
The second one.
Your pimp.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it that, seemed like a nice girl. I don't know what happened. Something obviously went wrong in South somewhere along the line. I don't know if you dropped out of school, but what is it that made you listen to this guy and say, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to walk the track out here, break lock, and, and go out here and have sex for money?
It's because I got kicked out at 16 from my house and dropped out of school and had to make a living. And
Why'd you get
nobody
kicked out?
would help me. My parents were very religious and I wasn't. And because I wouldn't follow their set of rules, they didn't like it.
I mean, do you like this lifestyle? How long you been out here?
I had just gotten dropped off.
You ever have any fights with your pimp or anything? Does he ever threaten you?
I've gotten hit a couple times
You've gotten hit by your pimp?
and tased with a taser gun.
By him? I mean, think about it. You're 18. Imagine 10 years from now. You afraid you're going to end up dead? Hurt?
You don't think about that. You put it in the back of your head. You don't think about that when you come out here. You can't. Otherwise, it will happen to you.
Right. Well, like I explained to you, you have the vice order out. No exceptions mean you can't be anywhere on the entire Las Vegas Boulevard because you're involved in prostitution. You understand that, right? Yeah. So based on those facts, you're going to go to jail tonight. It's a misdemeanor, and you'll probably be out tomorrow or the next day.
Is it ORable?
Is it ORable? Own recognizance?
No.
I don't think so. Not the vice order out.
Not an order out.
So I have to get bailed out.
You have to get bailed out, but you'll be there at least till tomorrow. Turn around for me real quick. It's unfortunate, but, you might not think so, but in a way, I almost think this protects you from being out there, getting hurt, or something with your pimp, or this other girl who's definitely not a good influence. So you're going to go to jail for that, and I hope I don't see you out here again. I hope you get your act together and clean it up. Maybe get back with your family. Watch your head, all right? What's going through your mind right now?
I don't like doing this. I mean, I know to an extent it's by choice, but you get so far into it that you don't know how to get out of it.
No other cousins or anything like that?
I don't have family to take care
Krishna, this isn't personal. I mean, I feel bad for you. I generally feel bad for you. And I wish we could do something to prevent you, but unfortunately, I don't have the resources right now to do that. So you're going to have to find that willpower and that inner strength to say, I'm getting out of this and I'm going to move on. All right, but tonight you're going to be going down to Clark County Detention Center for the order out. And that's it. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, your friend's been arrested for soliciting charges in the past. She's on an order out. Okay, that's a violation of the law. She's going to go to jail for that. She's 18. You both have the same types of priors. Yours are further back than hers, okay? So be aware of that, because in the future you could get arrested for transporting a prostitute. You could be arrested for contributing.
Having barbecues and getting the kids and family together.
Right now we're going to be assisting patrol on a call involving a bondsman that's going to revoke a guy's bond. Now the suspect that's in question, we've dealt before. He's a fighter and a runner, and his girlfriend's going to be there, and she's also a known gang member. Okay, no problem. This is the bondsman here, the guy in the blue shirt and shorts.
Bond recall, the guy's flew on us twice.
I know who this guy is. Is he in there?
He's in there. And we got no problem taking the door. We just want you guys here just in case. Got a booking on
Got
them.
covered, Chris.
second door.
How do you know he's in there?
I was just talking to him. I got a visual, and then she sits there and slams the door.
Yeah, that sounds like her. You know if he's got weapons in there?
Unknown at this time.
Okay. Okay, the bondsman says that he's going to force the door open. He has a sledgehammer, and he's confirmed that this guy's in here.
Let me in front of you. You got to come around.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Nicky, open it up. Hold.
Guys, he's in there. Yeah. Window moved out. He's looking out now.
Open the door. Last warning.
Got a male looking out, guys. Male looking out. Ma'am?
28 volt traffic.
Open the door now. Open the door. Open the door. Get back. You need to get back in your house.
Open the door. Not at this point. Open the door now. I'm bringing it in now.
Open the door.
Get back.
Get it in. Open the door.
You ready?
Door's coming open.
Door's opening.
You got the back covered, Randy?
Get back! Get back! Get out! Get back! Get back! Get out!
Get on your hands and knees now.
Get out!
Don't move. Don't move. I got the kitchen.
Got it.
Kitchen's clear.
Back up, man. Police! Police department! I'm secure. Taking out.
Point to you in the car.
Clear.
I can tell you again.
Clear.
Get back.
Clear. 28, we got one in custody. Release traffic. We got two in custody.
Go ahead and search her.
Can I talk to you, ma'am?
Got it.
We got two in custody.
She's still on probation?
Yes, she is.
For what, DV or some narcotics?
Yes.
So why didn't you just come and open the door?
Well, it's her house. I didn't want it.
It's your house too. You've been staying there, haven't you?
Yeah.
What happened to your face?
I got in a fight.
With?
I don't know. 3 people in Old Town jumped me.
On Old Town?
Got your cigarettes, your vision card, the two
Can I get
receipts,
another
and
cigarette?
21 cents. I'm putting it in this
Can I
bag
get
here
another
for you.
cigarette?
Got no problem?
Yeah, let me get that, man. You're gonna be smoking a filter there.
I'm gonna put your stuff right here. We can keep an eye.
How long you been staying over at this address?
A few months.
You look like you're totally clean, man.
I'm not doing nothing.
Who? Would they punch you in the face or
No,
take a
hit
bat
me
to
with
you?
a bottle.
With a bottle?
Yeah.
Where was that?
40-ounce bottle, Old Town.
Where, Old Town?
I don't know. I was drunk at the time.
Okay.
So,
What are you still doing hanging with her? Because of the baby?
I got 2 kids with her.
Why wouldn't she open the door? What was she saying before we came to the door? I mean, these guys were giving you all. What was that? Mama on the phone trying to get you to open it, huh?
I don't know. She was on the phone with her mom saying something, talk to her mom first or something.
Didn't you hear the bondsman saying open the door so he wouldn't have to force it, or what?
It wasn't it's not my house.
Did she stop you from doing that?
She was standing right in front of the door. I couldn't open it.
What was she saying the whole time that the
She
guy?
was just yelling on the phone.
She wouldn't let you open the door though?
No, she was right in front of the door and window right there.
There's the
Okay.
senior bondsman.
And she got the key and the back door's dead load.
Well, it sounds like these bondsman guys are going to take care of you and bring you in. At least you did. You went in there all right, huh? Okay. You got any new ink since the last time we talked?
No.
Okay. All right, man.
How many times did you hear the bondsman say, open the door?
2 times, because I was in the bathroom. You know, my 1 bedroom is really hard. You can't even hear the
Before he
knock.
knocked it with the sledgehammer, though,
Yes.
how many times did you hear him say that?
1 time. And then this third, he
Then
said,
why- if-
and I
then why'd
screamed, I
you-
said, I'm not going to answer the door unless you talk to my mom. And he kept doing it. So I finally, and Carl turned around and goes, open the door because it's going to be bust in. So I opened the door, and then John didn't see me, and John almost hit me, and I pushed him down. And then that's when the cops grabbed me down on the ground.
Okay.
I never touched a gun. You can check my back record. I never did anything wrong. Only thing I've been in jail for is DV battery. DV battery on stopping on a police officer twice over there on Martinson over here, and 1 over there on North Broadway. I hit 2 cops there, and then driving on a spin license,
Hit 'em in
another
the
DV
face?
battery. Huh?
You hit the cops in the face.
I hit the cop's face. I broke his ribs.
DV
I broke
battery?
his nose. Yeah, over here. It was like in 2002.
Well, we're gonna get you.
But I
Let's
never
take
hit
care
cops
of
there.
it, okay,
I never
Nikki?
hit cops ever since then.
No.
That's good,
Because I
Nikki.
know Chris Sawyer. And
Yeah, you said you know Big Chris.
Take care of your knee. You want your mom to come up there yourself?
Yeah, Wesley.
Okay.
So she got my insurance.
Okay, I'll tell her to meet you up there and have all the paperwork for you, okay?
Thank you so much.
All she had to do was open the door. Bondsman went out to use a sledgehammer. We would have been out of here.
Just glad everything worked out pretty good. 2 people in custody and everyone stayed safe.
370, 1050, Alpha Juliet Bravo, Should come back on a blue Pontiac, 1 occupant.
K11 outbound with 370.
We're gonna stop this car. It's got a tag light, brake light out. We're just gonna pull them over and see what's up with the car. Make sure the driver's clean, and we'll go from there. 370, final 1020 is going to be Babcock and Lake in the Woods. What's going on?
How you doing?
You got a valid driver's license? You know why I stopped you?
No, sir.
You got 2 things. You got 2 lights out in the back of your car. Your left brake light and your tag light are both out. Oh, whoa, you're rolling. Okay, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Didn't know if you were in park.
Yeah, it's my mom's car, sir.
Okay. Your license is valid, though?
Here's my ID.
Do you have a valid license?
I do, but it's not with me right now.
Okay. You don't have any form of identification in there?
That's my ID right there.
Oh, I know, but like any other thing?
No, sir, I do not.
What's your date of birth?
May.
All right. Hang out here.
Can I see which light's out? Because I changed this one right here 2 days ago.
This one's out. The brake light's out here.
The brake light?
And your tag light's out. Yeah, when you push on your brakes, this light doesn't work. That one does.
Okay, so I changed that one like 3 days.
70.
3 days.
K11 outbound with 370.
You ain't got nothing illegal in the car, nothing on you, right?
No, sir.
Mind if I pat you down and check your car?
Ask why you searching the car.
If you ain't got nothing illegal, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh, I was asking my mother. Just says never.
Oh, yeah.
Can I call my mother? Because, I'm not 18. She always says never step out your car.
Okay. I mean, if you ain't got nothing illegal, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
No, sir, I don't. It's just, I don't never, this is my first time. I got my own car. I don't ever even drive my mother's car.
You ain't got nothing on you?
No, sir. I'll step out. There's no problem with that, but I just don't like.
How old are you?
17.
You smoking?
Yes, sir, a cigarette.
So you're underage and you're smoking?
Cigarettes, yes, sir. Mother knows.
Doesn't matter, I can still write you a ticket for it.
Okay. The class.
Actually, if you want, you can just hop back in the car. And instead of going through all this, I'll just, here, hop seat. And you can sit back in the car. And what I'll do is I'll just call a dog out to sniff the car, and then we'll just skip everything.
Mom?
All right?
Mom? Hey, Mom, I'm at 7-Eleven. I got pulled over driving home because your lights, one of your tail lights are cut out.
Steve. He looked like he was stuffing down between the seat. Does that look like a stem to you? He might have been shaking.
Yeah, probably did. He probably just dumped it.
He's eating it. Check him out.
What are you sticking in your mouth?
Huh?
Open your mouth. You just swallowed a bunch of marijuana. Spit it out. Spit it out right now on your shirt. Spit it out on your shirt right now. Well, guess what? By eating a misdemeanor, you just committed felonies. We're sitting there watching you shove it in your mouth. Slip him over there so my gun side's away from him. Hello, Mother. Here's the deal. You got pulled over because his tag light is out, his brake light was out. We pulled him over based on that. We go to talk to him. He was acting kind of weird. I said, all right. I said, I'm calling a dog up here. He's like, okay. And then all of a sudden we started seeing him making movements in the car. We watched him through the back window pour a bag of marijuana into his hand and then shove it in his mouth and try and eat it. So we grabbed him. He spit it all out onto his shirt. Oh, I caught most of it. And then, so I mean, he's being charged with destruction of evidence and possession of marijuana. All right. And then he's going to get a couple of tickets for his driving things. It's a stupid mistake on his part. So we're going to try and cut him a break, send him home with you instead of taking him up to JDC because he'd be chilling up there for how long. And we didn't want you to suffer the impoundment fees and all that.
Thank you. I do not.
All right. He probably had a couple of grams that he just was trying to swallow. He had a bag in there with a bunch of residue in it, pretty nice little Ziploc bag. But I mean, he says you know that he smokes and he smokes pot and all that. And
no, he's not allowed to do smoking anything. I know he smokes cigarette. He's not allowed to smoke pot. He knows better.
Okay.
I don't allow stuff like that in my house.
Oh, I know. Well, he just said, yeah, my mom knows I smoke pot. I go, okay.
No, it's not the pot. It's the smoke. I know he smokes cigarette. There is no pot going on.
Okay. All right.
Where is he at?
He's right up there with Deputy Wheeler.
What do you have to say for yourself, Neva? Why did you put it in your mouth? Are you crazy? You want to try to kill yourself? I told you come home. Where were you?
All right, Nabal. Stand up for me. Turn this way. You like the way cuffs feel? I told you what you got charged with: destruction of evidence, possession of marijuana, and 20 grams. Okay. You know you're a month away from being 18?
Yeah.
You know what a felony charge would have done in a month from now?
Yep.
What would it have done?
It's locked up.
Not only would it get you locked up, it'd make you a convicted felon. You know what happens when you're a convicted felon? You can't go to college, you can't get in the military, you can't do a lot of things. It screws you up everywhere, man. You go to school, you gonna graduate, so you're not stupid. All right, Mom. Here is his court date. Viera Courthouse, 4/27:02 p.m. All right, if it doesn't show up, they're gonna issue a warrant for him, and I figure you don't want that.
I will make sure.
Okay.
I'll take him.
Okay, you're responsible for him. No problem. Thank you for being so cooperative and everything like that. I appreciate it. All right. The keys should be in the vehicle, ma'am. If you're gonna be chewing up marijuana, don't turn around and look at the cops while you're chewing it. People commit felonies by eating misdemeanors.
Ordinary toothbrushes can't stand up to it. Oral-B Triumph. Triumph's onboard computer helps you brush better. And its floss action brush head power cleans deep to give you dramatically cleaner teeth and healthier gums. Get a smile you can feel triumphant about. Oral-B Triumph. Brush like a dentist. Also from Oral-B, give the gift that will make someone smile. Oral-B Sonic Complete.
What's better than a movie with beer and babes? The unrated version.
I like that.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Beer Fest. Grab a case. Buy the unrated DVD today.
Give it to me at half speed.
The King's Pain is your gain. Big bumpin'. Rated everyone. $3.99 when you buy any value meal.
I consider myself proactive. When I'm out driving around and it's very quiet, I focus on what's going on in the neighborhood. You know, make sure there's nobody out doing something that they shouldn't be doing. That's how you get to know who the people are, the players are in your area, your beat, your zone, and figure out who's up to no good and who's basically the innocent person. All right, I was just watching this white BMW up here. Her driving pattern is kind of erratic, so I'm going to get behind her. She's kind of driving erratically. I'm going to pull her over, see what we get out of this. How are we doing tonight?
Fine.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Well, we're driving around with our gas tank open.
Oh.
Where we live?
51st Street, but I have to stop at a friend's house and pick this stuff up.
I'm sorry, you had to stop at a friend's house to pick your stuff up?
At 19th Street to get my clothes.
Okay, well, you're a few blocks south on 19th Street.
I know.
Okay, well, this isn't 19th Street, so I was wondering why you're pulling in here. Is right, private property. You have your ID on you? Driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Where are you coming from tonight?
The gas station?
You been at the gas station all evening?
No.
Okay. Where were you at before the gas station?
At my friend's on 19th Street.
1109 10-4. I'll be switching to 3.
I pulled in because my phone isn't working.
Because your phone's not working? So you pulled in here because your phone's not working? What's the parking lot here going to do for your phone?
It was going to help me maybe put it together because I can't.
Maybe put it together?
Yeah.
Sherry, when was the last time you were arrested?
I've never been arrested. Oh, no, I've been arrested when I was 19.
19? Haven't been arrested since. You had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Anything to smoke? No. No marijuana? No. No cocaine? Nothing like that?
No, I'm just very tired.
Very tired.
You said you were just coming from the gas station. You tired from coming from the gas station?
No, I'm tired because I've been moving and unpacking for a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is your license good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right with you. 1109 West Palm. Found out she has an active warrant for failure to appear. So I'm going to go ahead and have another car come this way. Go ahead and hook her up, do all the paperwork, and send her into the county jail.
My attorney was supposed to take care of that failure to appear. I was
Go ahead, step out of the car.
I just gotta find him. I'm sorry. I can't even step out of this car because my car was stolen. I can't step out of it.
You can't step out of it? You got to go through the other side, right? Or you want to climb through the window?
That's fine.
Okay. You're going to turn around and put your hands up here. You don't have any pockets or anything, right? Here, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
What are you doing?
You're being arrested.
Why?
You have a warrant for failure to appear.
Can't you call my attorney or something?
Not at 12:30 at night.
Please, you can call him at home. This is ridiculous. Please.
Your attorney's not going to get you out of a warrant.
He will. He will come there. Please call him. Please.
That's not up for me to do. You're going to have to call him yourself, okay?
Well, can I get my stuff out of my car?
Yeah, we'll get everything for you. Okay?
Please let me go.
Okay. Come on over
Please.
here. Come on over here.
Stop jerking me around.
Come on over here, okay? We're going to sit you on the front of the car here, okay, Sherry?
No, it's not okay.
Right there. Sit right there. Put your legs out in front of you and cross your ankles.
I was supposed to appear because my license was suspended and I got it renewed.
No, this is a different charge then.
It's
It's for trespassing.
He was supposed
Okay.
to take care of that too.
Well, he didn't. So you might want to get a new attorney.
Can we please call him, please? I'm begging you. I don't want to go to jail tonight, please. I just want to go home. I just got to fight with my boyfriend. I was upset when I was driving. I'm sorry if I
Your
was driving.
boyfriend can bring the bond down there. $100. That sound good?
No, because he's out of town.
How'd you get in a fight with him?
I just got off the phone with him.
Oh, I thought you said your phone was broken.
The paper.
Oh, the payphone. So how far out of town is he?
What does that matter?
I'm just curious if he's close enough to pay your bond.
Can you please call somebody?
We got to go sit in the back of his car first, okay? All right?
Can I get my purse and stuff?
We're going to get your purse, your phone. Did a traffic stop on her, ran her name. She had a warrant, failure to appear.
For a trespassing charge, can you please call my attorney on himself?
Let's have a seat and we'll talk about that phone call here in a moment.
Attorney for what?
For that. He was supposed to take care of that. And he said that you could call him if you had a
I didn't say he could call him.
I'm not going to jail. I
Go
don't
ahead and
want
put
to
your
go to jail.
Sherry, put your feet in for
No.
me. Sherry.
No, this isn't fair.
Sherry, put your feet in for me. Your other door unlocked?
Yeah. Come on, ma'am.
This isn't fair. Somebody call him.
Well, this is what you have to do, okay?
I don't.
When you take it down the county,
Please, somebody help me.
you figure everything out.
Please,
down there.
somebody help me.
Sherry, come on, sit in here.
No,
so I
I'm
don't
not sitting in here.
I don't have to drag you in.
Come on.
And then you catch another charge.
Please, somebody.
Then you won't be
call
getting
him.
out tonight.
Will
Come on,
somebody-
Sherry.
Come on.
No.
Don't kick me.
I'm not going to kick you when somebody called my attorney. He was supposed to take care of this.
Just have it do a quick inventory of the vehicle. Make sure there's nothing in here before it gets impounded. Because she left it parked on private property. She said nothing was in here, so we're going to take a look, make sure nothing is in here. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like she was lying to the police. Got a crack pipe here. And looks like it's been used recently. The residue's still kind of warm on it. So as soon as I finish going through here, take it over and find out where this came from. Sherry, I thought you said nothing was in your car.
It's not.
Where'd your crack pipe come from?
That's not mine.
Whose is it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My windows were down on 19th Street all day.
Your windows were down? So you're basically telling me that maybe someone just put it in your car to hide it or something?
I don't know.
You don't know? When's the last time you smoked crack?
I don't smoke crack.
You don't?
No, I snort cocaine.
You snort cocaine? So you don't smoke any crack? All right, just sit tight. We're going to finish going through your car, okay?
And plus, my car was stolen, and so there's probably going to be a lot of stuff in there that isn't mine.
All right, I'll be right with you.
In our agency, you can go and you can work in narcotics, you can
go work with canines. You can be on SWAT and do the various things like that.
Guy RV said that he parks it by the dumpsters, backs it in. He was doing today.
We're going to go stake out an area. Supposedly, one of our witnesses here has said that his friend, who's just freshly stolen a car, is coming to pick him up. So we're going to wait in the area. As soon as he picks him up, we're going to try to swoop in and snatch him up.
Yeah, we have the calls right now. He's on the front side of the public plaza right now. Moving southbound.
231 Planosa and 3. Russian Planosa 520.
Alright, you turn down the third aisle front by the World Savings Bank. You stop coming out on 520.
Okay, our air unit's following the suspect vehicle right now, and we're going to hang back a little bit so as we don't spook him. We're probably about a half mile behind where they're all at. So we got our helicopter and a detective. And right now we're kind of waiting to see where he parks, and we're going to try to get up on him.
Okay, he's going to the west side of the mall, west side of the movie theater right now.
Anybody got the mall entrances with stop sticks? Alright, he knows that he's parking. What do you want to do? Alright. Move in. He's at Sears, south side.
Alright, they're taking him down right now.
20651.
Want me to orbit? Can I orbit?
Just hold what you got, yep.
I'll hold what I got.
721 from the north side.
Alright, he stopped. He's running right now. He's running.
What's this in?
Okay.
Direction. He's running westbound. Run right into us. Run right into us. We got him. Alright, he's out on Fortenberry.
Hang on.
There's parking lot. Somebody got down Planosa on the south side. He's going south. Alright, I got a patrol car coming up. Still westbound. Where they at, Charlie now? 50, just south of the Space Center Bank, two-story building. He's running southbound up parallel Planosa right now. Get him on Planosa. 10-4 coming up, trying to get the traffic.
Get on the ground! Get down! Get on the ground! Get down! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You got any guns, knives, bombs, or anything else on your person right now? Yes or no? Do 37 on him real quick.
Where's the other guy in a black shirt?
I didn't see that other guy. $231, 1050.
Black shirt guy? Are we still looking for the other one?
I don't know if we're looking for another guy or not. Was there another guy with you?
No.
What?
Who? No?
What's your name there, partner?
What? Josh.
What?
Josh.
Josh?
Yeah.
Was he cuffed up? Yeah. Get him in the back. You guys get a good 37 on him? Bad fun. You get a good 37 on him?
Yeah.
Hey. We're going to stand up. You understand me? You ready? Get up.
Okay, turn around, look at me.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Is your car here? Am I the only car here? All right, we're walking this way, partner. Have a seat there, partner. What exactly was going on today?
I don't know, it's been a long day.
Long day? Well, I mean, like what? I mean, what was the deal with the car and the running and all that stuff?
I was being chased, so I ran.
You were being chased? Who was chasing you?
A gray car. Well, not chasing me, but it was following me.
Uh-huh. Why'd you think they were following you?
I didn't think so at first, then I knew he was.
Uh-huh.
At first I wasn't sure if he was, and then...
So you just...
I wasn't planning on running, it just ended up that way.
This is a long way to go to not plan on running. I mean, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You're talking about, you thought you were being followed by a silver car. suddenly stop in the mall parking lot. You end up over here taken down at gunpoint. What's can you fill in any of that? Josh, look at me. What is going on? Nothing? Okay. Basically, at this point, we're going to bring you up to the precinct, and our detective's going to talk to you a little bit, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. I assure you, whatever's going on, we're going to get to the bottom of all of it. And I can tell you that the honesty is the best policy. The best thing you do for yourself at this point, you being caught, us seeing you running, us seeing you in that car and everything, is to be as honest as you can. You got me? Okay. See you up there. Okay, so this is stuff you already got out of the car?
Yeah.
Where?
This was in the back seat. This was in the front seat.
Okay, so we're probably looking at somebody stolen stuff and these radios. I don't know if you guys heard about it on your shift, but we had a bunch of car burglaries in the mall where they've been using these two-way radios. We managed to get on one of their frequencies and listen to them. We weren't able to catch them, so it looks like this is probably at least one of the two guys that were doing that. So this is a good hit for us because we get this guy with a stolen car, we get all the property, and it looks like we probably have solved the car burglaries here. Everybody's happy. They get their car back. It's apparently undamaged. There are just no losers here.
Been a police officer for almost 20 years, 10 years now here in Spokane. Finally made day shift after about 9 years, I guess. And what I'm finding is that day shift is just almost as busy and as action-packed as the graveyard or power shift. Okay, we got some people across the street here trying to flag us down. We'll stop and see what's going on here. Hi there. What's up?
Little boy going down the alley.
Yeah?
He took this out of his pockets.
He stole it from you? Is that what you're saying?
He's got a Vikings jacket, Vikings on the back.
You gonna be here for a minute?
Yeah, going right down the alley there.
Stay here for a minute, inside, okay?
All right.
Okay. Employees of the market here flagged us down, saying that this guy wearing a Minnesota Vikings jacket, now eastbound through the alley, had stolen some items.
4539 on the hot list. We're checking further.
113. The male's currently running eastbound through the alley. I'm giving chase in the patrol car.
Right there behind the post office.
113, we're now going to be on First, and he's running eastbound. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Right there, First and Helena. First and Helena, you have the unit. Slow down.
Hand behind your back. I don't know what's in that plastic.
I found it in the alley.
I'm sorry, what?
I found that in the alley.
Found it in the alley. I heard that.
What's in there, Weir?
Looks like some crack.
Is that what it was? Roll you upwards, okay? Roll you up.
I left that in the store.
Get up.
Put
Get
your
up.
knee. Put your knees up.
There you go. Go. I left that in the store.
The best way, sir, is to face me, sit down, and slide on back. Keep your feet on the furniture. All right? Watch your head. Slide on back. Push yourself back now.
There you go. Would you mind telling me what happened here today?
Well, the gentleman came in the grocery store, and a couple customers saw him sticking candy and other stuff in his pockets, and a couple of my workers confronted him. Yeah. A couple of my workers confronted him and pulled the products out of his pocket, and he took off running across the street. And that's when you showed up.
Yeah.
I flagged you down, and you guys took off after him.
Right.
He acted like he was going to swing on me, though.
Yeah, he did.
right?
Yeah, he looked like he was going to try to swing, but then he thought better of it.
Smashed him.
I would hope so. Can you estimate the value of the items that were taken?
$5?
$5, yeah. That, see, I saw like a bottle of
Powerade.
Powerade.
A couple candies and a top ramen or Roman noodles. Or
Yeah. Do you recognize the guy?
Never seen
Says he comes in here all the time.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him.
Okay, good. I noticed that you got like $375 on you.
Yeah.
So what's going on at the store? Doesn't make sense to me, man.
I didn't take nothing from the store. I left it all in the store.
Okay, well tell me what happened at the store then.
Heck, they thought I stuck something in my pocket, and I didn't. And I was going to buy some stuff, and then they started housing me, so I walked out.
Okay. Did you walk out with anything?
No.
Okay. The clerk had stuff outside the store, and he flagged me down saying, hey, this guy just stole this stuff. You're saying that
I
you
go
did...
in there every day and buy stuff. If I had some stuff and I had some candy in there, I always keep candy in my pocket.
All right. All right. So you didn't leave the store without paying for anything?
No.
All right, Gene, we'll be with you here in a second. We're going to test that. He's got
something with all this money.
He's got $375 on him, and he's having a beef over there about stealing under $5 worth of stuff, probably. So, yeah. So we'll test this up here, and we'll put it in this cocaine test kit. Yep. Make sure we got a good mix there. We do. And that's a positive test for cocaine, that being the rapid change in color of the substance we put in there. It flashed blue there. So we'll call that a positive test for cocaine. Sure. You told me that you found something in the alley somewhere. What did you find in the alley?
A little brown deal or something.
Little brown deal.
Brown purse type deal. I thought there might be some. I'd walk up the alley and I just saw it laying there. I just put it in my pocket before I went to the store.
Did you look inside the brown zippered purse?
No.
Is there some reason why you couldn't just stop for a moment and say, I'm going to sit here and chill in front of the store and look in this little thing that I just found? Then you would know that there's drugs in there. And you could call the police and say, hey, I just found this zippered purse with dope in it. Come and get it.
Well, I probably should have done.
Probably should have done that, huh? Yeah. All right, Gene. You're under arrest for theft and possession of controlled substance, that being crack cocaine. Okay?
When I first met my wife in the Air Force, she knew I was going to be a civilian police officer, and her belief of we're going to be in a gunfight every single day kind of diminished when she actually saw what we did. She actually went over and enrolled in a police academy herself to become a police officer after she learned exactly what this job is all about.
The vehicle's a silver 9600 Accord. It looks like it's on a Honda Civic, still westbound, just passing Thornhill.
We're on our way, officers following a rolling stolen vehicle right now.
Ready forward 10A, where are they at?
We're trying to catch up to them.
Westbound, approaching Thornhill, passing Thornhill. Okay, 592 occupants. Hey, do worry, just lit them up. 59, gonna be in pursuit. He's running.
All right, we're in pursuit right now. We're going.
Pursuit or vehicle pursuit? Vehicle pursuit in the parking lot. He's whipping in and out right now. Northbound out of the parking lot. Headed south on Bellardo out of the parking lot, going towards Ramon.
All right, we're chasing this Honda right now.
310, get us there, cuz. Still right now. Yeah, you're recovered.
Get on the ground! Don't move! Get on your face! Put your hands back! Put your hands back!
have any weapons or anything on you? Do you have any ID on you? All right, relax. Relax. You're in a stolen vehicle.
Man,
Just look. What's your name? What's your name? All right, Matthew, just relax. Look, Matthew, just
I have priors for this stuff, sir.
lay down on your stomach and just relax. Yes,
My wallet in my pocket.
I got your wallet right there. Hey, relax, all right? It's over. It's over.
Man,
Go ahead, sit up. Stand up. Matthew, relax. It's all over, okay? Let's go over here to my car. Just want you to relax. It's all over, all right? It's no big deal. You have any weapons on you?
Sir. Nah.
All right, Matthew.
There's no way you could call my mom.
What is that?
Oh, it's like a shank. That's what the fool gave me too. We're good, thanks.
So you got this shank.
It's like a resin scraper.
Are you on parole?
Probation, sir.
For the same thing?
For the same dumb thing.
Okay, Matthew. Hold on, I'm gonna lock your cuffs up.
Because I already know, like, it's stolen, sir. And then I have priors, man. So I'm messed up.
All right, Matthew. Let's go ahead and have a seat. We'll take care of it and just relax, all right? She knew the car was stolen, but she didn't have anything to do with it?
Well, she didn't know, like, it was stolen. Like, she knew the person let me use it. But I can't,
Okay, but you can't tell me who gave it to you.
Yeah, you know how it is, man.
All right, brother. He said he knew it was stolen. He can't tell me who gave him the car. He's on probation for 10-851 already. Says his name is Matthew. I'm not getting his ID anywhere. He's got a couple more wallets. Mel. I don't know who that is. Hey, what's the name of the girl you got? I got a bunch of different IDs here. But none of them belong to the suspect. So where were you arrested at before? Where are you on probation out of? Riverside County? Or San? So you live in Cathedral City?
I was just using the car to go buy me a CD with my money. And then, I don't know, I was panicked out of control because I already knew it. Man. Because I already know I'm going to
Okay. In a little bit, we'll get you over there. You can call your mom. We'll take care of you, all right? It's no big deal. The female has a felony, juvenile, no bail warrant, right? They're running him. We'll see what he's got coming back. He says he's on probation for 10-851.
Taking the car?
He said it belonged to somebody. Somebody else was using it, and he knew it was stolen. But he took it and was using it anyways. He was coming down to the warehouse to buy a CD, and that's when he saw you get behind him, and you lit him up, and he got scared because he knew he was in a stolen car, so he took off. The suspect had this in his right front pocket. I asked him what it was. He said it was a shank. It actually fits right into an ignition or maybe a lock on a door. That's a homemade burglary tool for getting into locks. So I'd also charge them with 466 of the Penal Code, possession of a burglary tool. The ignition in this car is completely punched out right there, and there's the screwdriver. So he probably started with the burglary tool, maybe switched to the screwdriver, completely pried out the ignition. And is
192 on Helen. 23, it's going to be a Maryland 2823 on the numbers. It's going to be a great Jeep.
Copy.
192 in Stockton.
that vehicle didn't stop. Just trying to keep him in sight, see where he's going. 306 Foxtrot. 10-4 vehicle's not stopping. Give that 28 to Melbourne. He's going to go down into the university area. 306 is on Line Street, 23. Come out! Foot pursuit, Brevard, foot pursuit. Line Street, US 1. Come out! Get up! Get up! Dude, I'm up. Put your hand behind your back.
I don't have nothing. I'm a good officer.
10-4, Melbourne.
Dude, I was in the back seat. I didn't know.
306 Foxtrot. I've got one in custody. You can slow the rest down. Get up.
Why them boys want? And I don't understand it. All they had was like an open container.
306 tonight.
Do you have any other descriptions of the other subjects for Melbourne? They're 51.
54. You can 22 them if you want to, Brevard.
Good.
There were 2 other subjects in the vehicle, but they're gone. They're not going to find them. Back door. Clean? Yes, sir. Yeah, I've seen that.
Sorry, my leg dislocates.
Where your leg? It's got another tag on it. I'll run the VIN, make sure it's not. It's probably gonna be stolen. The steering column's popped. You can see where the side windows popped right there, where they broke it and stole the vehicle and popped the ignition. How many people were in the car?
3.
3? Why'd you run?
Oh boy said break out and run. And I was like, officer, I don't know why. And that's why I stopped.
Okay, who was in the car?
See, now that I don't know. I can tell you where he lived.
Where's he live at?
One lives in my trailer park, and the other one lives off of University somewhere.
All right.
You got a sledgehammer, burglary tools, use to smash a window or to break into a house, either one. Got a lot of items from a carton of cigarettes. Might have been a smash and grab or something that hasn't been reported yet. We're checking with the local police department, see got numerous cartons of cigarettes here.
Hello. Hi. You didn't notice your car was gone at all?
Last time I saw it was 6:30 this afternoon or evening.
6:30 this afternoon?
Yeah. I went to dinner, came back, didn't come back outside.
Okay, but it was fine and in the parking lot when it was...
And look, it was sitting there, it was fine.
Okay. All right. Well, the description was 2 white guys, and there's another white guy in the back of my vehicle, and I'll bring him out and let you take a look at him and see if it's familiar to you
Okay.
at all. He was in your car. He took off running. The other 2 we didn't catch. We think we might have the names of the people that were in it. Your car's a little messed up. The steering column's popped. The little side windows popped out so they can get into the car.
Okay.
And
other than that, it's still drivable?
got a flat tire. Well, you got a flat tire in the front, but other than that, I mean, it's nothing that can't be fixed.
Okay.
Okay? Just stand right here, and I'll just pop him out of the car.
Okay.
And you can take a look at him, see if he looks familiar to you, see if he's been around the area, okay? Go and step out just 1 second for me. Face that way.
I don't recognize them.
You don't recognize them? No. You want me to go closer so you can see
No,
better?
I don't recognize them.
So you don't know about your friends doing any little smash and grabs or anything like that?
No, sir.
They didn't mention anything to you? Nothing was said? What'd they say when I went to pull you guys over?
They said tuck and roll, hold on. I was like, what the?
Tuck and roll, hold on, that's what they said?
That's what they said. He come around that corner over there, I was like, holy. And then come around this corner, went up into there, and I was like, oh my God. I thought we was going to roll into that.
And then what he said, run? Is that what he said? What?
Dude, I ain't never run from the police in my life. I ain't never had to.
Well, what did you already said you ran out of the car.
Yeah, I ran out of the car. And yeah, I was trying to run.
All right, well.
I agree to that.
You live and learn, right? Won't do it again?
Ever. No.
Yeah, you know you're going to jail, right?
Yeah, I know I'm going to jail.
The unit that I'm assigned to is called the NET team, and it's an acronym for Neighborhood Enhancement Team. And what we do is, if there's a problem in a neighborhood, anything from burglaries to robberies or narcotics, we just try to flood areas and be a little bit proactive instead of just responding to calls.
2 Victor Sierra, 5429 to 2005, Nissan Utility, Silver, Colorado Coconut Creek, comes back to Nissan. Valid, did you?
10-4. Basically, I saw this vehicle up here, looked a little suspicious. It's a brand new vehicle, matching that of a couple that we had stolen earlier. And it ran 2 stop signs already, so I'm going to try to stop it real quick. Final's going to be right at Clear Lake. How you doing?
I'm doing this negative with the dog detail.
Can I see your license, registration, insurance? Any reason why you didn't stop at a couple of stop signs back there?
No, sir. I didn't know I didn't stop at a... I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
How come you're not wearing your seatbelt?
I just took it off earlier.
You have your registration, insurance?
Yes, I do. This is a rental car. This is the registration for that.
You still live on Lillian Road in Palm
Yes, sir, I
Springs?
do. This is my other insurance information, SR22.
Okay. Who is he to you?
He's a friend of mine. Long time, a couple of years.
Okay. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Let me.
Yes, sir.
You got your ID with you?
What the hell, man? ID, Social Security, and all. Run them in. Run it in.
Did you drop something?
Hell yeah. I ain't got no guns or nothing.
What's that? What'd you drop?
I think something that hooked onto my Social Security card.
No, I got your Social Security card.
I mean, you know the black slip piece when you get it?
You got anything on you, man?
No, I ain't got no drugs.
No, I'm not looking for drugs, man. I'm looking for something that can hurt me. You have anything that can hurt me?
No.
So turn around. I just want to see if you have any weapons or anything like that.
Stop signs did I run?
I'll explain in a second.
Oh, there, just right underneath the number. See it?
Okay. What about you? You got anything on you I need to know about? Any weapons, anything in the car?
No, sir, I have nothing. I have a knife right here, and that is it. And I'll put it right there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Just if he's gonna put that knife away, step back. No. Step back. Don't grab it. Why don't you have a seat on the curb real quick? Why don't you come out over here?
6-7, start from 82.
You got anything on? Come over. You got anything on you?
No, I do not.
What's your first name? Cliff?
Yeah, I have nothing.
Relax.
In my
Hey,
pockets,
guy.
nothing.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure you don't have anything that's gonna hurt me. That's all.
Yes, nothing.
Okay. What's this? What is that? Don't grab. What is that?
Nothing.
Put your hands on top of your head. What is that in your pocket?
I'm not.
Don't try to move. All right. Put your hand on behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. Anything else on you?
No, sir, I don't.
How much is there?
Maybe 10 grams.
What is that?
It is cocaine.
Okay, lean back. Anything else on you?
No, I don't.
6-3 Westbound. Can I get another unit routine to get transport? At,
Oh my God, dude. My life is over now.
Relax, all right? What is your name again? Cliff. Relax.
Clifton, yes. This sucks.
Relax.
Damn it.
Relax, all right? You been arrested before?
This sucks. Yes, I've been arrested for DUI and driving on suspended license, and I just finished probation, and I have a hardship license, and I was, you know, I mean, that's it, dude. I'm getting ready to go to school. Oh, I'm screwed, man, to be honest with you. That's it.
Is there anything else in that car?
No.
Do you mind if I check it?
You know what? If you really want to, go ahead. I am so screwed.
I'm sorry?
I'm screwed, man.
Is there any more drugs in the car?
No, that was it right there. Oh my dear Lord.
Do you understand why I'm checking you? You telling me you got a knife in there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh my dear Lord.
If you can just go ahead and put him in your car.
Mark, go ahead and put him in the back of the car.
1054.
He pulled this up, said, this is all I got. That's why I told him to come on out and check them for any more weapons, so.
Okay, good. Good job.
Northwood 1 with Farmington.
Sarge, I think I got some more pieces of crack cocaine in the center console loose. I got some more crack in the console.
Okay.
Loose pieces.
We'll, you know what we'll do? We'll call QRT and see if they want to, see if this guy wants to talk.
He's very upset about being arrested. He thinks his life is over, so. Hey, Cliff, listen, what's that in the center console?
The center console. Really? Honestly, I really don't know.
There's a couple loose pieces, looks like crack in there. Is it crack? I mean, tell me before I test it.
Honestly?
He strapped me, I already got 10 grams of powder on it.
It must be. Yes.
Is it?
Must be.
Is it yours or not, or what?
That is not mine.
Was it?
No.
Whose is it?
Honestly, there's some people in my truck, and I don't know whose it is. Honestly, seriously, but it has to be.
Well, I might have to charge you with that too. But it's not that big of a difference because, like I said, I already got a bunch of powder on you, so I'm not trying to run a game on you, okay?
I know that.
But I'm gonna have to take that too, and it's in the center console, so that's okay.
Yes, sir.
But like I said, I appreciate your cooperation, and we're gonna take you to the station in a minute and figure something out. All right?
Thank you. Yes.
Basically, with this hurricanes that are coming around, a lot of people get a little antsy. Also, around this time, is you got a lot of burglaries in the general area where people just trying to take advantage of other people's private property. You can't help that. That's what our unit's all about, street crime unit. We come out here and try to catch everything that's in progress. And hopefully we'll be able to get something good here. Oh, wait a minute. I just think we got one here.
345.
Check out this real quick. What's up? What are you doing with the window open like that? What happened with your hand?
Nothing wrong with my hand.
It's all bleeding.
No.
You're bleeding.
Where?
On the bottom of your wrist right there. What happened?
Working.
Working doing what?
On my car.
You got ID on you?
No, sir.
Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car, sir. We got into an argument. Things got a little heated.
What's her name?
My girlfriend's Pookie. Pookie.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Gloria. Gloria.
10-4. Gloria?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have no ID on you?
No, sir.
Because this window's busted out. You got your hands all cut up. So how did you get your hand cut up?
Like I said, we got into it. I lied to you. We got into it.
Little by little, I want you to open this door. Face that way. Stay right there.
Yes, sir.
Give me this hand.
Yes, sir.
Put it behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Till I figure out what's going on.
What's he saying the female's name is?
You're gonna be standing right here in handcuffs. Okay, first name Richard?
Yes.
Your girlfriend's name this car belongs to. What's her first name?
I gotta see all this.
What's her first name?
This ain't my car. Me and the dude got into it. We was smoking.
You and the dude?
Yes, sir.
Not the old lady.
I ain't want to go to jail. He said, "Get your money out the car." I'm like, "Man, open the door, get my money." So he was like, "No." He walked off.
Are you over at Bonefish? No, you need to come over here and tell me if this gentleman that was inside your car and busted out your window is your boyfriend. Ma'am, okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
I found this in his pocket. So we're gonna see what marijuana. Relax. Spread your legs a little bit for me. All right.
No.
I'm gonna lift up your pants here a little.
Here we go.
This deputy pulled up. He saw this young man sitting inside the car. Your front window's busted out.
My front window?
Your
Yeah, look
driver's
at it.
side window's busted out, and he was sitting in there. First, he was saying something about it was his girlfriend. Do you know this gentleman?
Definitely don't know him, and my boyfriend wouldn't have broken in my car.
Okay, well, that gentleman right there that's handcuffed on the back of the car, the black gentleman,
Mm-hmm.
said it was your
I have
his
no idea who
girlfriend's
he
car.
I have no idea who he is.
Okay, we kind of figured that, but we
Yeah.
wanted to make sure, since you are the vehicle owner, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're gonna have to get some paperwork from you and stuff like that,
No
just saying
problem.
that you didn't let him in your car. Well, why don't you do me a favor? Come over here, take a look, see if you see anything missing or anything like that. Yeah, why don't you take him to the back of your car?
Man, I ain't taking
There's no
nothing,
cage
man.
back there.
I ain't
Yeah, we broke my window. How about
I
that?
didn't do it.
Go with him, and just if he gets out of line. I opened your book bag just to see if I could find any identification, and I got your little day planner that's on the front
That's
seat. there.
fine. Mary, where'd I put my wallet? I thought you had taken it with you. No, I didn't. I took out something. Did you put it back in your bag?
The glass is broken.
Okay.
Your hand is cut. Okay.
Like I said, we were getting out.
They don't know you from Adam.
Let's say, all
So
right.
you're inside somebody else's property without their permission. That's a burglary.
Okay.
Broken glass. Okay?
Okay.
What could you possibly have to say to me?
Look, officer. Look.
What's
boy,
up?
All I'm doing is getting high.
Okay, what? You broke into somebody's car to get high.
That I didn't do. Like I said, it was
No,
me
no,
and
no,
another
no.
dude.
Yeah,
You can
no.
check me. You can check
Is
me.
his hands bleeding?
Yeah. I want you to have a seat.
Okay.
Sit down first. Wait a minute. Richard, listen to what I'm saying. Turn around. Sit down first. Push yourself back. It makes it a whole lot easier. Hey, Ashley. What's missing from your car?
My wallet.
Your wallet?
Yeah.
All right, listen, let me tell you exactly what happened. As soon as I was driving by, I saw the window open, which is raining. It's not a common thing for someone to be inside a car with the window open. And the minute I pulled up into this area here, I seen him inside the vehicle, and he gave me a story about that he got into a fight with his girlfriend, etc., and he was bleeding from the arm. So that made me think automatically he broke the window. Plus, you got all this glass right here with your tinted window still strapped, which is a clue.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
Why is your hand cut? Your arm was cut, clear as day. You see it right there?
That, as you can see,
right there.
there ain't nothing but a skin. There ain't even, you see no glass in it.
It doesn't have to be in it.
I mean, like I said, I didn't bust the window regardless of how it looked. I didn't do it.
This one you can't get away from. You got caught red-handed. Okay?
Or what you charging me?
I'm charging you with burglary and possession of marijuana.
You can't look out for marijuana.
You're also a registered sex offender, which means that by you not informing them, I can violate you that way too.
Right.
And you know that's even worse.
You're right.
Armed with a gun in one of our apartment complexes. He stated he was on drugs, wasn't afraid of the police, that he used a gun in an armed robbery of a bank back in March. We got several units going, we're in the area, and we're going to stand by, get together, and that way we got plenty of backup. 621 97 also.
Big 465 orphan. Sound of music coming from 1042 across from this residence. The CFS 066.
You know, we're walking in on foot.
Hey, hold up a minute, man.
There you go. Hands up. Hands up.
Get them both up.
On the ground. On the ground.
Get on the ground.
Now. Don't rush in. Don't rush in. Hands out. Hands out. Cross your feet. Do it now.
Yes, sir.
Put your face on the ground. Look away.
Look away. Look to your left.
Sir, what are you arresting me for?
You're being detained. What are you guys arresting me for?
Secured? Gun right. Is that a gun right there, Nance? 10-12 secured.
Yes, sir. I have a gun. I was just going back to my place.
Where's your gun?
It's in my shoulder holster right here, sir.
Shoulder holster. All right. All right, continue searching him real quick.
Loaded.
Yes, sir.
Where's chamber?
One in the chamber? All right. We got 2 mags also, empty.
Sir, what is this about,
Nice.
sir? I was just going back.
Well, right now you're carrying a gun. We'll talk to you in just a minute. Left pants pocket?
Yep.
Yes, sir. I have a marijuana pipe.
Yeah, we know that. We just found it.
Yes, sir.
Just roll back on your face.
I got 2 news articles in here about bank robberies that happened in Fort Myers area. Reference to robbing a SunTrust Bank on Daniels.
What's your name, bro?
2 news articles about bank robberies. He had a loaded Glock, shoulder holster, 1 in the chamber, 2 empty mags, pipe, a couple flashlights, matches the description, carrying a radio. I'll go up and talk to the complainant, and we'll come back and figure out what exactly we got.
Can you guys get my stereo?
Yeah, we'll get all your property in just a minute, man.
Hey. I'm sorry you guys for any trouble I caused.
Okay. Sit at an angle, all right? Don't sit on your hands. It hurts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You guys are called?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me basically what happened.
Me and him were taking out the trash, and out of nowhere comes this dude, out of the darkness, and he's like, "Hey man, what's up?" He had a beer in his hand. He's like, "Hey man, what's up? You guys want to party?" Blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, I got a kid at the house, chilling. I'm just checking the mail. He's like, "Oh yeah." Well, we sat down, and he's like, "Oh man, I've been doing coke, smoking. I smoked out with all these dudes." And he's like, "Now I'm just chilling, about to go get another 12-pack." And he's like, "You guys want to see my gun?" Just like that. I don't even know him. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So this fool pulls out a gun out of his holster, and he's like, "Yeah."
Where was the holster at?
Right here.
The shoulder holster?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And he's like, "Yeah, it's a 9mm or something." So I was like, "Wow." And he's like, "Yeah, I robbed a bank." Just like that.
He just told you that.
Just like that. And being geeked up the way he was and stoned, I don't think he was lying.
Right.
He's so proud of himself. And he said, "Yeah, they wrote an article on me and everything." He's like, "I put a fake tag on my car, and I went in there, and I had a ski mask, and I walked in, and I had just gotten my gun, and I pointed it at them, and I told them I wanted all the money, and they started to give me ones, and then they started shoving 50s and 100s in my book bag, and I was like, wow, so how much did you get?" He's like, $3,500. I was like, "Really? Where do you live?" And he's like, "I live in building 1. I came straight here, and it's all here, and blah, 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 this, that, and the other."
All right. And then we'll just have you hang tight until the detective gets here, and we'll get a quick statement from you.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it. Steven, do you have a concealed weapons permit?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. You ever been arrested before in the past for anything?
Yes, sir.
For what?
Possession of burglary tools.
How long ago was that?
That was about 5-6 years ago, sir.
5 or 6 years ago? How old are you now?
21.
21, so you're a juvenile when that happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I just got the gun today, sir. I practiced firing at Fowler Firearms. The only time I ever took it out was to the pool, and I was under the impression that you could take it to your car, you could take it around your house and stuff.
Okay. Have you been doing any drugs or anything today? Be honest now. What'd you do?
I smoked a little bit, sir.
Smoked a bit of what? Marijuana or crack?
Marijuana, sir.
Marijuana? All right, right now you're going to jail for carrying concealed firearm, okay? Possession of marijuana paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia.
Yes, sir.
All right? And we'll get you down the holding cell here shortly, and we'll come in and see if you want to have a talk. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, hang tight. He had this gun. There was a round in the chamber.
It's concealed?
It was concealed. He doesn't have a concealed weapons permit. We verified that. So right now he's going to go to jail for the gun and the paraphernalia.
we'll get with the county and turn it over to the detectives, and they can try to link him up to the robbery.
We're arriving on a call of a suspicious vehicle, possibly a drunk driver. Citizen was following the vehicle, and evidently the driver got nervous and jumped out and bailed from the car after crashing. So we're about to arrive right here, right now, and see if we can't locate this guy. The guy was following him for quite a ways, on the phone with dispatch. Take over here. Basically, the person reporting said that he kept hitting curbs and swiping side to side on the road. You can see there's some damage to the vehicle from where he hit a curb or something. And he actually made contact with the house here. We got the air unit here. We think he's hiding in one of these backyards. He was last seen jumping over this wall, so we're gonna... There's 100 places he could be hiding back here.
In either yard? Well, if he's got FLIR
34, go ahead.
Left right there. There's going to be a yellow car in the driveway, a silver pickup truck parked out in front. The trailer that I'm looking at is in my light there.
That's affirmative. The air unit thinks he might be hiding underneath this trailer here, so let's see if we can't find this guy. Metro Police, show me your hands. How you doing? Control 1 George 34, code red. Hey, I see you laying in it. If you do not extend your hands out and crawl out, I'm gonna release the dog on you. Control 1 George 34, I got one at gunpoint. He's not responding to voice commands. The address air unit just gave, 53. Hey, sound off or you're gonna get the dog released on you. Crawl out, now or you're gonna get tased. Come out, hands.
Stay on your face. Stay on your face. Keep crawling.
Keep crawling out. Keep crawling out.
Keep coming. Stop right there. Put your hands out to your sides. Cross your feet. Pull your feet up to your butt.
Hands behind your back. Palms flat together.
Quiet.
Any weapons on you? Any knives? Any needles? Roll over to your side. Come on up. Use yourself. Bounce, use your knee. Bounce yourself. Come up. Come on. Well, we weren't even sure. It's 20-minute time lapse.
Can you please let my wife pick up my car?
Your car ain't going nowhere. You crashed into a house. Come on out here to the patrol car. 1 George 34, code 4, lift the red.
I crashed into a car? A house?
Yeah, you actually crashed into the house.
Can you let her pick up my bank card, please?
Where's your bank card at?
I have it in my pocket, officer.
How much you had to drink tonight?
A lot.
A lot?
Yes. Please, officer, let her pick up my bank card, please. Where am I going?
Hey, dude, I opened up that gate and I ducked down. I'm sorry. I ducked down and with the light on my gun, looked down. He's all crowded under there. Just under the trailer. You ever been arrested before?
I have an extensive criminal record.
Okay, yeah. Well, just give me the most serious then. The felonies.
Kidnapping?
Kidnapping?
Yeah.
Is the most serious thing you've been arrested
Yeah.
for? Any stolen vehicles, anything like that?
No.
Okay. You have any warrants for your arrest right now?
Yes.
Okay. Where you got warrants for?
For driving under DUI and driving without a license.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Like about at least an 18 pack.
An 18 pack?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow.
DUI.
Okay. So how come you ran? Did you run because you had warrants or did you run because you're drunk?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right. Well, you know you could have hurt somebody. You crashed into the house, you know. If
I
How bad did it crash?
It could have been worse. You did some damage to your car's actually into the garage.
It's in the garage?
Well, not in it, but you crashed into the garage. You actually made contact with the garage. So you didn't stop all the way, okay? You drove in a complete stranger's driveway. And then you're running in the backyard, and the one neighbor almost shot you. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, the neighbor yells at you, hey, shoot him. His wife's yelling, shoot him. All right? Because he's got some guy running in his backyard.
Yes,
So it could have been a lot worse.
Yes,
Right now, you're being charged with, DUI and misdemeanor hit and run.
Yes,
Okay, neither one of those are felonies.
Did I hit somebody?
Well, you hit the house.
Besides, did I hit any people?
No, you didn't hurt any people, but you hit the house. You could have hurt some people, is what I'm trying to tell you. And when I shined a light on you, why aren't you listening to me? Why didn't you respond to my commands?
I was falling asleep, officer.
You were falling asleep?
Yeah, I was drunk. Man.
Underneath the trailer?
Yes,
so you're
sir.
saying you didn't hear me?
I was falling asleep, officer.
Because I almost released the dog on you, and if I'd have released the dog on you, it'd tore you up.
I know.
And once the dog goes into that trailer and gets you?
I know, officer.
All right. Okay, what else you been arrested for? DUI, you said?
Yeah, I have a warrant. I have a warrant.
All right. Any other felonies other than the kidnapping?
No, officer.
Okay. Was that with your wife and kid? Is that what the kidnapping involved?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not with my wife and kid or nothing.
Nothing like that? Something different?
Yeah.
Girlfriend or something?
Drug dealer.
Drug dealer. You kidnapped a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I gotta honestly tell you, that's the first time I've heard that. I don't know a lot of people who've been in jail for kidnapping a drug dealer. But I thought I've heard it all.
Hi, good afternoon. We're going to run a reverse op. We're going to set up, and as they roll up, flag them down to sell them some dope, tick off some of the buyers. Undercovers will be outside the van. Takedown team will be inside the van. When they hear the takedown signal, takedown units in the van will come out and surround the vehicle. It should still be there on the street. What's your takedown word?
Done deal, and the handoff will also be the visual.
This should be real simple. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. We start the operation at 3:30. These things do make a difference because we publicize them heavily. We'd like to keep these people coming in buying drugs out of here so at least the kids will be safe and they don't have to deal with this on a daily basis.
Heads up.
Door, single male driver.
Oh, there it is. You just asked him for some Morocco?
No, I'm going to do you right.
You got it.
And there's the exchange.
Come on. I don't want that. Here. Too little, man.
Tell you what.
Man, that big old fat thing. I can give you a big old fat thing. I don't want that.
Check it out. I got some big ones.
Nah, I'll go somewhere else.
Paul, right here, baby.
There he goes.
He had it in his hand, guys. He had it in his hand.
Stop like that. I'm off. On the ground. Easy, guys. Easy. I don't want to know that.
Any other narcotics on him?
No, not at all.
Put your money back.
Does he got the rock still on him?
No, I didn't get none, sir. One's in the back seat. My white shoes.
Okay. You gave it back? You got his cash? You got his money? Oh, okay. What's your name, partner?
Chris.
Okay, Chris. What's your last name? All right, Chris, you know why we're here, right?
I guess, yeah.
Well,
Y'all doing this thing, but I didn't buy anything.
Because you were trying to.
I was checking it out, but I was more or less, I wasn't buying anything.
Oh, well,
They didn't give me no money.
Well, you
I didn't give
tried to hand him a 20, right?
No, sir.
You didn't try to hand him any money?
No, I didn't try to hand him any money at all. I had the money in my hand, but I was not going to hand it to him.
But you know why we're here then, right?
I know why you're here.
Okay. We'll be with you in just a second, man.
He wanted 4 for 50, so I negotiated for him for 50. But he
Okay.
said they was too small. When I put them in his hand, he said they was too small.
Okay.
So at the same time, when he gave me the money, he snatched it back. He said, no, I don't want it. These are too small.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
All right, we'll get a statement from you in just a bit.
Okay, on to the next one.
Yep. Yeah.
Black pickup truck on set.
What's up, man?
What you got?
What you need?
Looks like they're exchanging.
Doing the deal now.
All right. Yeah, baby, that's fast.
Go.
Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck! Turn the car off. Turn the car off.
Turn it off!
Okay.
Slowly.
Okay,
I'm out.
When you come out, go right down to the ground.
I'm out.
Down to the ground, down to the ground.
I'm out. Okay. I'm out. No, I'm out.
shown in your back pocket.
Yes, sir.
You have any weapons on you, sir?
No, sir.
Any narcotics on you?
No, sir.
Nothing gonna hurt us? Pocus,
No,
frickus?
sir, nothing.
All right, 1, 2.
Up slow. Okay, wait,
Three. Okay, I'm up.
He looks like he crushed it.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Come over here, sir.
We're good.
Watch your head. Huh? Where's the name going?
Number 31.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. You know why we're here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you understand what's going on here?
Yes, sir.
All right, you know you're going to jail
Yes, sir.
for purchasing cocaine, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, but I just had a bad day, and I don't know what the I'm doing here, man. I'm really sorry.
You coming home from work or something?
No, sir.
No, okay. All right, you throw this down on the ground when they caught you?
I don't know, sir.
Yeah, okay. So this is where they put it in, Bubba?
Yeah, put it in a Marlboro bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want them to take this into evidence.
Good job, guys.
All right. Great job, man.
Hey, that's 2 down, many more to go.
Show us that 7 Ruth Cooper.
So after dark here makes it a little bit more dangerous for us, but it gets pretty busy out here after dark, so see if we can't pick up a few more buyers.
Hey, lights, baby, what's up? It is real, man. And I'll let
My
you
driver's
right
getting out.
Give me a 20 right now. You, both of them right there.
20?
Yep. All right.
Stand by the car, guys. Take down neighbor.
Dog in the car. Canine in the back seat. Hands where we can see him.
She's friendly.
Passengers in the car. There's a dog in the car. Right here.
What's your name, man?
Joey,
What are you doing here, Joey?
being stupid.
Being stupid. Where you coming from?
San Carlos.
You live around here?
No, sir.
You live down San Carlos?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What'd you get from... We got 2? Oh, I understand 2. All right, you understand you arrested for buying crack, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did your girlfriend do crack too?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
Do you know why you're here? No, I borrowed her car.
You borrowed her car.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you known her?
For a long time.
And you don't know if she does crack or not with you?
No.
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
All right. Get in the car. How long you known?
For about 3 years.
Okay. Do you know what he was coming up here to do?
No, not exactly. He just said, will you go for a ride with me? I said, okay.
Okay, you've known him for 3 years. You know he does crack?
He told me he stopped. So I didn't even know that he was doing it.
Okay.
I haven't even seen him in a few weeks anyway, so.
You haven't? Just came out?
Tonight's the first night I
Just
saw
came
him
out
in
to
few
take a
weeks.
ride and buy some crack?
I wasn't buying it.
Okay. Wait right there for me. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't try and do any of the deal with you at all?
No.
Okay.
I even put it right in her face to see if she would go with it too, but she didn't.
Okay.
No, just him.
All of it was with him through the window?
All of it was him through the window, yeah.
Okay.
She wouldn't go with none of it.
How much money did he give you?
$20.
Great job tonight. Takedown guys, fantastic job.
Drugs from street-level dealers from within a vehicle, although the vehicle is different. This time we're using a yellow taxi. So we have a yellow taxi already wired and ready to go. Detective Walsh will be driving. Officer Kidder will be with me in the rear. We will be acting as passengers. All right.
We got 3 people in the cab. Even if the guy wants to get in the vehicle, we have our guy driving, and we got our 2 undercovers in the back. Obviously, the whole thing is a safety concern for everybody involved.
Hey, this you guys doing? It's a guy in a blue tank top by the alley, by the alley.
What's up, dude? Yeah, get in, man. Hang on, man. Hang on. We're tight. Can you fit, bro?
Yeah. We gotta go right around here. Right around the corner to my little brother.
You got it, buddy.
And go straight and make a left.
Into the complex?
Go right here.
Nah, man. I've been ripped off too many times.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna rip you off, bro.
Here's, give me 2. You give me half, or I give you half now. Bring back the other 2.
Bro, ain't no sense in me house that my little brother stay right there. I ain't with no bro. I'm going right in and out, bro.
All right, man. All right. Just hook me up, D, please.
And hopefully escort him some dope. Hopefully get the guy in and get the dope while they're in the car. And then we'll be able to move him and effect the arrest on the guy.
Yeah, my little cousin, he got pissed off just a while ago because I brought y'all here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, thanks, bro. Hey, baby, you got my tube?
It's a done deal. We're going to move in and do the takedown in this van here.
Hold on, dude. What's wrong, man? My car, it's dying.
Okay, go. Velasco, Indian. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. On the ground. Get on the ground. Turn around, Harold.
Okay, they got it, guys. You can slide up Indian Velasco.
Hey, where you going? What are you bringing these people out here for? Get up, Harold. Don't be coming back.
I ain't got nothing on me, bro. I don't sell no drugs.
They can go.
His name is Harold.
Yes, sir. I ain't done nothing wrong, bro.
Oh man.
Huh? That's nothing, bro. That's baking soda. You can test it and everything else. That's baking soda. That's baking soda, bro. I swear to God to you. That's baking soda, bro. I ain't done nothing wrong, bro.
But you're gonna test it, all right?
All right.
Test it. You're going back right now for sale of a substance in lieu of.
Bro, I didn't sell him nothing. You can check. You can check him, bro. I didn't sell him anything.
Right,
straight
Harold.
up.
Hey, just get in the car. Oh, he's just going to sit there and deny it. I mean, we saw what's going on. He's got another packet of what he says is baking soda. We have to test it. And our job is to make sure that we get him put away.
I didn't sell him anything, bro. They asked me did I have any coke. I told him I didn't have no coke. I told him it was baking soda. He said, well, I'm not going to buy it if it's not real coke.
So where'd you get the 20 from then?
My mom gave it to me. I wouldn't lie to you.
Get in the car.
Bro, that's my...
Where'd you find the money at? Right front pocket. Then that's our dollar. I mean, we know where it came from. Rich has a copy of it, so we're good. Not worried about it at all. Exactly. All right, you guys ready? Let's go for one more.
Just need that. You guys got a blue doctor shirt on and like dark blue shorts. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey,
Hey.
go to the dead end road.
Yeah, I think I can't understand what she's saying. She's trying to direct them somewhere. Alright, guys, you're gonna be down the dead end.
UC's got the girl in the car. She's going to be taking him down to a dead-end street here. We have some problems with drug sales. We'll see what happens. We're going to try and set up in an apartment complex.
Just pull over in the parking lot over here, okay?
Alright.
How many you want?
Two hard. There you go. There's all 40. Sweetheart, please don't rip me off. All right, me and my girl from Atlanta, we're hurting.
I'll be right back.
All right. She's pretty out of it. As long as she comes back to the car, we're good. She's got my money. All right, Ross, she's on her way back. It's going to be another car takedown if she wants to go somewhere.
Yep, no, she doesn't need a ride.
All right, we're going down the end of the street. We're going to pick this girl up. She's walking back into Village.
Around her. Start that turn right up there on your right.
All right, she's going to boogie in a minute.
Let me see your hands. Right here. Get your hand out of your pocket.
What are you doing with those guys in the cab?
They had wanted to buy something.
What'd they want to buy?
They bought drugs.
From you?
Yes, sir.
Well, where'd you get it from?
I had them on. I already had them.
You already had it?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you sell them?
They had $40 and
What'd you get them for $40?
I gave them $40.
Crack?
Whatever they asked me for, sir.
Well, you said you had it on. You have crack? You have powder?
Nothing, ain't nothing, no.
Are you going to smoke with this?
Yeah, that's my stem. I get high.
All right, Barbara. You're going to be going downtown. You're under arrest for sale of cocaine.
Okay, I can do that.
You can do that? Good. Glad we could help out.
We'll be over here, Barbara.
Okay, let's get her out of here. See if we can get another one.
Guy with white t-shirt, light blue hat, blue jeans.
What's up, man? 2 for 40, bro. 2 for 40.
Give me 20 for that color.
Bro, that's what is that?
No, come here. Yeah, we'll make it right. We just low, man.
All right.
Where's 40 at?
Right here.
All right, thanks, bro. All right, done deal. Gonna be walking.
Done deal. Give me a description again, Rob. We're sliding up.
Glasses on. He's got a white t-shirt, blue jean pants.
Just put the blue hat on?
Yes, that's him.
All right. Right there. He's going to book.
Go down. I'm down. Let me see your other arm. Okay, look. Sir, I just came up here and bought a dinner.
What's in your hand?
I ain't got nothing. You get what's in your I ain't resisting.
Loosen your hand.
I'm not resisting.
There you go.
I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
resisting.
Grab it on the side, sir. Sit up.
I'm not from this.
Yeah, it was in his
He was in his pack of cigarettes. Why don't you come over by the van? We'll get you out of here. Waiting for a car to come get you. Huh?
Grab a cab.
Yeah, we'll grab that. Just walk past.
I'm going to grab that.
What? All right, went well. Taxi cab worked out good.
Yeah,
Happy in there?
It was great.
Nobody really questioned it, did they?
They don't even look at the driver at all. It's strictly straight to these guys.
Right to the deal.
Yeah.
Got repeat offenders. Right. Guys just got out, so we're good on it. All right, let's go out another day. Use the cab. Worked well. Let's try it one more time.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Baker 34 arriving.
We're arriving on a domestic where somebody stabbed the other person with a knife. Call just came out. We're right in front of the complex. Three Baker 34 advising, apartment 1. We've been here before. Did you call the police?
Yes, I did.
What's going on? Where's the knife?
He had me with a pair of scissors. This
Where's she
time.
at?
Upstairs.
Upstairs?
I told the...
All right, sit down. Where's she at?
Okay.
What's her name again?
Misty.
Come out here. Let me see your hands.
Punch me in the
Misty, come out here. Let me see your hands. Drop whatever you got in your hands. Come down here. Come down here.
He punched me in the
Come down here.
He punched me
Come down here. Just get down here.
He shaved my cat. He kicked him and everything. I couldn't get
Come down
up.
here.
Sorry.
Get outside.
I couldn't do anything.
Why are you still here?
Because he won't.
Drop what's in your hand. Stop resisting.
I
Relax.
didn't do anything.
Drop
Punch me
what's
in
in your
the chest.
hand.
It's my phone.
Stop pulling away.
I didn't do anything.
Stop pulling away. Stand up. Spread your legs.
He's lying.
Spread your legs.
He's lying. He put, take the. Okay.
Stop resisting. Relax.
I didn't do anything.
Relax. Relax. Spread your legs. Spread your legs, put your hands together, and stop pulling away. You understand me? Don't turn around. Every time I'm out here, you're moving out, he's getting you evicted. It's the same story and it never changes, so guess what? Somebody's going to jail tonight. Because I'm here investigating a call where someone's stabbing somebody, and you're the one that's told stabbing somebody, and you don't want to listen to me, you don't want to stand still.
Please don't take me. He's done it all. He shaved my cat and everything.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
I don't know. I don't.
You don't know if you have anything?
No, I just changed my pants because I didn't have. If I do, he did it, and then.
If you do, he did it?
Yes.
How high are you right now?
I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm not. That's my methadone. I'm on methadone.
What you got in here?
Oh, my pills because he's been stealing them.
Forgot about the tweak?
What?
Forgot about the meth?
Oh my God.
Oh
see?
my God, look at that.
Jim, I don't believe you. Take the fingerprint on it. I even had alcohol.
Looks like you're hosed to snort the dope.
Can't you tell these aren't even mine? I just changed my pants. Can't you tell they don't fit?
All right, have a seat for me right here on the curb.
And when I brought that to his attention, I didn't put that.
Trophy
That
Baker
is not
34.
mine. Please take the fingerprints from it.
I've dealt with these people before. Every time we come here, they don't get along, and he's evicting her the next day, evicting her the next day.
Their husband, wife, or just
No,
roommates?
they're just roommates, but they're ex-lovers from a long time ago. She's saying he punched her in the stomach. He's saying she stabbed him with scissors. Bare minimum, she's going to jail for the tweak. But
Is he a tweaker too?
I don't know. He's like an old guy, like borderline handicap.
Probably just lets him in.
So if you can go talk to him real quick and get his side of the story. It's the first apartment right there.
Sir? How's it going? Oh, I'm fine. I did all right. What's the problem tonight? She's in the process of being I really don't know. I have no idea what set her off when I came home now. Like I say, I've been home maybe 45 minutes. As soon as I walked in the door, she started screaming something about it. I'm going to kill you. So I said, might be serious. I grabbed my camera and had it down here. I went up the top of the stairs. She's sitting there with these damn scissors. and went like that. I put my hand up and stood back and flashed the camera. So if you want proof of the actual attack, it might be a little blurred because I ran back downstairs right away too and called you guys.
I didn't think.
So how did he get the cut?
What cut?
The cut on his arm.
He has no cut on his arm.
He does have a cut on his arm.
I didn't even have scissors. I was cutting the...
Left arm or right arm was a cut?
These scissors wouldn't cut. These
Who
scissors
said
couldn't...
anything about scissors?
Stand up for me, Misty. All right.
I don't believe
At this time, I'm just letting you know your charges. You're under arrest for possession of methamphetamine because that tested positive for meth. You're also under arrest for the little straw that you used to snort it, which is drug paraphernalia. And then you're also under arrest for domestic violence for cutting his hand with the scissors.
I didn't touch him.
Okay.
I swear
You can tell
I
that to the
didn't
judge.
touch him.
Okay.
What? I never cut him.
Just stay right there. Face the car. Just have a seat for me. Make sure you don't fight or anything. And in the future, when a police officer grabs you and is telling you to stop fighting and to put your hands behind your back, you don't fight with the police anymore, okay?
What am I supposed to
Okay?
do? Will you tell me?
You're supposed to not fight with the police. When we're trying to put handcuffs on you, you don't pull away, you don't pull your hands away.
Please don't take
When we
me
tell you to
to
put your
jail.
hands behind your back and spread your legs apart, that's what you do.
I didn't cut
Okay?
him. I
Sit
didn't
back
even
for me.
get near him.
Okay, well, he has a cut on his hand.
Oh my God, he did it himself then.
Okay. Well, you also got the meth, too, in your pocket that I found. Sit back for me, okay?
Oh my God, I told him I was going to change my pants. I was proud of being clean and he was jealous. That's why Jeff didn't come back.
James, how's it going?
I'm sorry. Well, fortunately, this is the last time you guys will be out.
All right, how do we lower this music down? I gotta talk to you real quick.
Sure.
Okay, James. She's going to be arrested tonight for battery domestic violence because she cut you on the hand. You guys live together. It doesn't matter. By law, it's mandatory arrest. I mean, this time she stabbed you in the arm. Next time, it's going to be in your heart, or you're going to stab her. This time she went to jail. I mean,
Well,
you know better than this. Take care of the problem so we don't have to keep coming out here, okay?
I do. Okay.
Just got a call come out saying someone is calling dispatchers on their payphone saying someone's trying to kill them. The dispatcher's trying to get further information right now. We're just up away from it a little ways. You want to head that way?
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump this call. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good one here.
You're clear.
All right, here we go. I was getting some updates right now about person putting a knife to her throat. And she's away from the residence right now. Sounds like she's calling from a pizza place.
Clear. They're saying she's waiting for officers to arrive at a pizza restaurant that's right around the corner from the City College. Yeah, he might have got loaned. It looks like they're probably having trouble finding him.
Where's she live? Where's he at?
This right here. The blue house on Yale.
Did he go back to the house?
He go back to the house. I just run to the payphone.
Okay, relax. We got enough people here, okay? Calm down.
He threatened to shoot me with his gun, so I run outside.
He what?
He threatened to shoot me with his shotgun.
Threatened to shoot her with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay, does he have a shotgun at the house?
Yeah, inside the house.
Okay. And does he threaten to kill you?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me real fast? I know you're talking to this officer. Can you tell me really fast what he did to you tonight?
Tonight, after I get on my work and then we have a meeting, so I go back to the meeting, so he just come to what we're meeting, and then he just put me in the restaurant, and then he tell me get in the car, so he just hold the knife to me. So
What kind of knife was it that he held to your throat?
It's an American knife. It's long and brown.
Like for a kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen knife.
A kitchen knife?
Yeah.
He said he was going to kill you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go home, get out the kids.
It's okay, you're okay.
You're gonna go home and do what?
My kid.
Okay, your kid's at the house?
Yeah.
All right, this individual we got over here, Asian male, apparently involved in some type of disturbance where he held a knife to her. In addition, mentioning that he has a shotgun and held it up to her. So we're thinking this guy's possibly armed. We're going to take every precaution that we have available to us here. We're going to set up on the house. We got an airship above, so we'll see what we get here in a minute. Should be just around the corner.
We're just getting more details now from the victim about an incident that happened yesterday with a loaded shotgun to the head, threatened to kill her. That has been confirmed, and we still have more units. We still have more units coming on scene.
Bad, walk towards the light with your hands up in the air. Bad, walk towards me.
Stop. Got crossfire now.
To your left. Okay, walk straight. Walk towards your neighbor's house, front yard.
Now walk backwards.
You know where we are. Keep walking back. Keep going, keep going. You're good. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Stop right there. Stop.
Drop on your knees.
Go down your knees. Okay, watch the porch. Who's covering
I got the porch.
Okay.
Listen to me. Put your hands behind your back, palms together. Behind your back. Are those your kids coming out? We're going to do a quick inventory search of this house. The officers have located a weapon. We're going to make sure we secure that so it's safe and none of the kids are getting injured after we leave, and then we'll be done here. Yeah, firm. We're coming in the front door now.
Yep.
Was it loaded?
No, it was empty.
It was empty?
Yeah, we got ammunition back there. 12
Oh, you
gauge.
do have the ammunition here?
Yeah, 12 gauge.
It was right where he said it was, huh?
Yep, right behind the bed there.
You want to tell me your side of the story about what happened out here?
About my wife.
I'm sorry?
About my wife.
Yeah, just tell me if you want to tell me about what's going on out here, the whole thing.
I was just waiting for her. She said you got a meeting. I just went over there to get her.
You went to get her from her meeting?
Yeah, it's already done then. I just got mad a little bit that she lied to me saying it takes 3 hours meeting.
When you were mad, did you do anything that maybe you shouldn't have done?
I see nothing else besides like hit her.
Did you ever hit her?
Before I never hit her.
You never have before? How about tonight?
I just slapped her one time.
You slapped her one time tonight?
Car on her. That was it.
You guys were in the car when you slapped her?
Yeah.
And you hit her in the face? You slapped her in the face?
Beat her up like some guy beat each other up, not like that.
Sure.
Just to make her understand what I'm feeling.
Okay, I appreciate your cooperation for the interview, okay? We'll talk to you in a little bit.
This is the knife that we recovered that he held to her throat, threatened to kill her and the children. And also had a gun in the house. She was concerned that he was going to come back and kill the family.
Hello, ma'am? Okay, you folks okay now? You all right? All right. What was your first name again, ma'am?
Yer.
Yer? Okay, Yer. All right, I just want to come back in and make sure everything was okay with you. You kind of understand what's going on. He's going to be going down for domestic violence. And I want you to know you did the right thing by calling us, especially for the sake of these little guys around here. You can't have that stuff happening. So our primary objective, obviously, to make sure everybody's okay. And anytime something like this goes on, make sure you give us a call. Did the right thing coming down there. Okay?
Thank you for all you guys helping me.
It's a very interesting place. We're very diverse culturally and socioeconomically. I'm working specifically Nora area in this corridor here almost the whole time that I've been in the department. Neighborhood's definitely seen its fair share of crime in recent years since I've been working. But we're doing our best to keep it clean, keeping an eye on people out here, and doing our best for the good people that work and live in this neighborhood.
I copied it. I have it. Copy.
Up here on the right, it looks like a male and a female in some sort of a heated verbal argument. He's acting really strange. Wow, it really looks like he's amped up. I'm gonna see if I can watch him here for a second, see if anything else transpires. They're leaving together.
9 Control, did you copy?
On patrol, we saw a couple here a minute ago. Looked like they were involved in some sort of heated altercation. So we're just gonna make sure that everybody's all right. Here we go.
Put the car in park. Put the car in park.
Patrol 3 North 43, copy 468.
3 North 43.
It's going to be 2 times. HMA, HFA, 953 inside the commercial center. Hey, step over here in front of the car. Don't touch that. Step over here in front of the car. Put all that out in front of you. Put the smoke down. Keep your hands out in front of you. Right here. Right out in front. Turn the car off. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Come over here.
Hey,
Leave the baby there. Step out.
Officer. My baby's in the car.
I understand that. Put your hands back where I told you. Step out of the car. Leave your smoke in the car. Come around here.
Can you please get the baby? Can you let her get the baby?
Time out. Let me be in charge for a minute.
Well, look, that's my baby.
She almost ran you over.
No. She accidentally pushed on the gas. She didn't.
Let me get to the bottom of it. Put your hands on the front of the car like I told you. I'm not going to tell you again. Step to the front, ma'am. Step over here to the front of the vehicle.
It's going to be a dark blue Pontiac.
You need to go to the left side of him. Keep your hands on the front of the car. Sir, let go of the hat. Step back towards me.
North or south of Flamingo.
Any weapons on your person?
I don't even know. I don't think so.
Well, until you know for sure, that's why these handcuffs are going on, okay? And you understand why I came by here and stopped you, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was just driving by. You were a bit heated. And what do we see?
Well, see, it wasn't even that. It was really who picked up the payment for the bill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And usually I pay for the bill, but she want to pay for the bill. I'm the man of the house, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I should pay for the bill.
So that's what the whole argument was about, is over bill payment?
Yeah.
Okay, step back up over here for a second. All right. You pregnant again, ma'am? Tell you what, we're gonna take this purse off you real quick. Do you have any weapons on your person at all? No. Okay. All right. You know what? Just put your hands behind you right here.
You can't pat her down, though. You already know that, yeah?
I can pat her down however I want.
I don't have
Just like I
anything
patted
on
you
me,
down.
Rod.
No, you can't. No.
Rod, I just want to get my baby home, okay?
All right.
I do too.
All right. We're gonna make this.
No, I'm just saying.
Listen.
You're making this worse.
Listen to me.
I'm not making it worse. My baby is in back of the car. She's probably scared.
We're gonna make the situation safe first. Where's your ID at?
I got no idea.
Okay.
Whatever you find in there, I'll split with you. What's in there?
Holy smokes.
Oh. For sure.
Wow, wow.
What's in there?
All kinds of narcotics.
It's mine. Let's roll to jail. I'm ready.
Good.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Rod, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I love you.
Huh?
I love you.
I love you too.
Sit here in a second.
For sure.
Oh, she's crying.
All right. Ma'am, I'm going to do my best to get you on out of here, okay? What is your relationship with him?
Ex-wife. There's a reason why he's my ex-wife.
Okay. You want to tell me a little bit about it real quick? I mean, you're out with him tonight, and that's his baby, and that's your child?
We're trying to go have dinner, have a good night.
This is crystal meth. Looks like little crystals. Put this and all of these in this container are crystal as well. You throw the spoon in, all these little individual bags, and there you have crystal methamphetamine distributing for sales.
All right, Roderick, you understand what you're being arrested for, trafficking methamphetamine? You clear about that?
Yeah.
Okay. My partner here is going to transport you downtown. Just sit up here for a second. My partner's going to transport you downtown. Going to take good care of you. Do you have any questions for us at all right now?
No.
All right. Well, you got a lot to think about. I know your lady's pregnant and everything like that. You might, I don't know, you might want to think about...
I'm good.
Well, I know, but you might want to think about changing your ways.
Well, I know. I tried tonight, but it's all right.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get you on your way right now. Here we go.
There's always tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a new day.
This car right here. All right, have a seat.
All right, Jennifer. I'm going to go ahead and give you your license back.
Oh,
okay.
I was going to forget all about that.
All right. For your cooperation and everything else is the only reason why you're going home tonight. You know what I mean?
I know.
I mean, you could have been caught up in this mess much, much worse.
I only
You know, you've cooperated. You know, well, I'm just telling you. You know, you need to really think about some of your life's choices. You know, you've got a clean record. You know, and you seem like you got somewhat of a decent, good head on your shoulders. You don't need to be caught up in any of this, you know, narcotics trafficking that's going on with boyfriends. And you get caught up in the middle of this, you wind up going to jail. Your child's going to wind up going into protective services. You know, and what we're even more lucky is that you didn't run him over tonight. And I know you weren't trying to. You're just trying to get away. But, my goodness, it really raised my blood pressure. Anyhow, I'm glad it all worked out. Nobody got hurt.
I was actually born in Arizona. One of the few people who've been here all my life on the west side of town, and started working for the sheriff's office about 5 years ago. Came straight to the streets and been on patrol ever since. Working on the special assignment unit. Work all over the county. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. It's a good job.
This truck doesn't have a license plate light. Stop him, talk to him, see what's going on. George 191 traffic.
91.
At Arizona 4, Adam Mary. Gonna be Apache Trail in Chrisman.
Of course. Mary 71289 70. Lawrence in the 2005, 29 to negative.
173. Myself.
10 for and just advise the station was going to be necessary.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, okay.
What's up? Do you have your driver's license with you?
No, I don't actually.
Do you have a driver's license?
I'm from Maryland. I have a Maryland driver's license. I'll give you my name.
It's my mom's truck.
Whose backpack?
All
right.
This just got junk in like.
Don't dig in it, please.
I have a 487 site 21 reference to a stolen mountain bike. Would you be able to take it?
Do me a favor, hop out real quick. Make sure you don't have any weapons either. No guns, no knives, no. Right here.
Oh, sorry.
Then put your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers. You're not under arrest, all right?
Okay.
You got anything I need to know about?
No, sir.
You sure? No weapons, no knives, no nothing?
No, sir.
No drugs?
No, sir.
Okay. What you got in this back pocket?
Just pictures from the magazine.
Can I go ahead and take them out?
Yeah, go ahead.
The girly magazine?
Yeah, yes, sir. I was gonna call a number. That's it. No big deal.
Keep your hands up there, okay?
Okay.
You don't have any warrants or anything like that, do you?
Possibly.
For what? Let me get you. Stand right back here.
Court date.
Okay, you can put your hands down.
Okay.
For what? What was your court for?
What was it? I think disorderly or something like that. So, like in front of a hotel one night, like disorderly conduct or something. I got to think. Navajo County.
Okay, it's a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Stand right here and wait for me, okay? Just relax. Is there anything I need to know about in this truck? All right, no other ID in your person. You don't mind if I look, right? Okay. Is there anything I need to know about in there? No drugs or anything like that, right?
I certainly hope not, no.
Okay.
141, I got it.
What's this?
What's that?
You got more knives than I've ever seen in a purse.
I'm cruising with the wrong girl, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna watch my back.
Hey, Billy, how long you known this lady?
Not long. A couple weeks, probably, something like that.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you meet her?
Through a friend. I just live nearby. Her friends. My friend's now on vacation. Yes, sir. Don't know her. Second time I've seen her.
So you met her a couple weeks ago?
George 191.
About that, give or take a couple, maybe like a month.
It's your girlfriend or what?
I don't know, kinda. She's flaky though, man. Flake. She's hot but flaky, dude. Hot but flaky.
Yeah?
I think so, right? I didn't know. I don't know all about all the knives or nothing like that, dude.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs right now, okay? That doesn't mean you're under arrest, but I'm just gonna do that so I can finish looking in the car and I don't have to try to watch you too. So turn around. Put your other hand back here.
George 191.
Come on over
George,
here.
not in handcuffs.
Yeah, he's in handcuffs. I'm gonna sit you down.
Do you need another unit?
I got another unit out here with me, so I'm fine. Thanks. I'm gonna sit you down over here.
Okay.
Okay. We've got a 1051 Navajo County
Right here on the tree.
in Holbrook with a bond of $5,000.
What other warrants might you have?
Aggravated DUI.
Does that sound right? Ag DUI?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yes, sir.
And extreme DUI. Both of gone. 651 out of his PSO with no bond for failure to appear for preliminary hearing.
Hey, Rhonda, are you lying to me about your name? Are you sure?
I'm positive. I give you my social security number if you want.
Okay, come on out.
Failure to appear on suspicious dangerous drug charge.
Okay, he's in custody if you want to go ahead and confirm. And I've got a search for Rhonda if you want to try that.
So, you ready?
I can't run socials out of it.
I was, well, I guess I was.
Okay, will you try our state? Can you put her in your car? You're going to sit in his car for a little bit till I figure everything out, okay?
What I've ever seen.
Passenger's got 2 felony warrants. So I'm going to look around in here and see what we have. Maybe we can find some ID, some drugs. Here it goes.
421 right. And 121. How far back?
Oh, he fell. Billy, what are you doing?
You're on your belly. I'm on belly.
You all right, Billy?
No.
Did you hurt your face?
My head. I ain't gonna try nothing crazy.
You already did.
I know, you're right.
Get up.
I put him in handcuffs earlier because he had warrants. And I was just finishing searching the vehicle, talking to him, and next thing I know, he stood up and took off running, but he didn't get far with the handcuffs on, and he tripped and fell.
Lighter, chains and stuff. Chopstick.
Why'd you take off running with handcuffs on?
I was gonna try to put him around my front first, but that's the only thing I was thinking. I was gonna try to get him to the front, but I was stupid to even run. I wasn't thinking. That's the problem. I wasn't thinking.
No.
I wasn't thinking.
What'd you think when you started to lose your balance?
I thought I was gonna hit my face, but I spun around kind of.
You took it in the shoulder and your elbow, huh? All right, you gonna run any more?
Negative.
At least not with handcuffs on?
No more, period.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. You gotta go to jail for those warrants, so.
Not every day you see somebody running handcuffs, right? Not every day.
No, not every day, that's for sure. Now you know why.
It don't work.
No, it doesn't. I gave Rhonda a criminal ticket for failing to provide ID and no driver's license. She could have gone to jail, but I gave her a little break on that. He's going to jail. He's got 2 felony warrants, and his mom's going to come pick up the truck so she has something to drive.
As the sergeant in charge of the fugitive unit, I have 4 detectives that go out in the field all day long, and all their job is to go out and hunt down the wanted and bring the wanted back to justice. Makes me feel good that we can take some of the worst off the streets, and it's a lot of fun. Again, it's a lot of adventure, and that's kind of why I'm going to work today, actually. One of the props we use actually is Craig will dress Craig up like he's spraying bugs in the apartment that the possible target's at. He'll just walk around like he's spraying in there, and that'll get him access to every room in the house. Once we get him in custody, we have a system. It's called PIT. It's in the jail, but we do have portable ones. However, we don't have a portable one today. But what we've used in the past is if somebody's lying about their name and we know who they are and we're trying to cover the tracks of the person that made the phone call, what we'll do is we'll take the thumb of the suspect, we'll place it on here, then they usually give it up who they are. We don't have to take them down and actually have them fingerprinted. Daniel is currently wanted for parole violation for narcotics trafficking. He's on paper for some other charges. He's been arrested for child abuse, theft, all kinds of nasty stuff over the years. We had an anonymous tip that he's hanging out in several residential areas, so we're just responding to the tips.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming out of this park across the way here. I think looking straight across, he's got to pass that red truck if he goes out Boulder Highway.
You know, that's him. Is that him?
Looks like him, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's let him go into the store. That's him. I think that's him.
The nose looks like him.
He's got a scar lower lip. Let's go get him.
Him in the store?
Yeah.
You gonna take him on the outside?
If he's in there, I'd like to just walk up behind him and do him. He's going to be able to run here. Let's go do him. Yeah. Daniel, right?
Yeah. Back by the water coolers. You take this out, I'll take the next.
What's your name, man?
What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff what? You got some ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Look over at me. We just had a robbery happen.
Robbery?
Yeah. Do you have ID?
No, I don't.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah.
Okay.
Under the name Jeff what?
You don't have any ID with you?
No.
Okay, let's come on out here so we're not disturbing anybody. Okay, let's come over here.
I just come from the trailer right there.
From which trailer?
The trailer's right there.
That trailer park?
Yeah.
You said you came from that trailer park?
Yes.
Now, we got someone matching your description who just did a robbery over at that casino down that way. Are you sure about that?
I'm positive I didn't.
Okay, what have you been arrested for, man?
You have anything sharp in here that's going to poke me? These look like hypodermic devices. Are these hypodermic devices?
One.
Do you have any in here that have the caps off of them?
No.
You sure?
What is your real name?
Hey, I tell you what,
Because you're lying about your name. People know their last name. What's your last name?
Hey, I could do his...
The fingerprint scan?
Yeah, I'll do the thumbprint on him.
Tim Ramsey?
Yeah. I'll do the thumbprint on him.
Oh, you ain't no Tim Ramsey.
No, he's shaking like a leaf right now. He's lying
You guys got
about...
me scared. I didn't do nothing, though.
No, you're scaring me because I think you're lying to me right now. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick fingerprint scan on him, download his data, and then I'll send it off to the jail. Yeah, the modem's up. It'll send.
Okay. Hey, Carrie.
Let me just get his... Sir, your first name is what again? Tim. T-I-M? Last name? Spell it.
R-A-N. What's it want?
Your date of birth, sir?
220.
220 what?
24.
224 what?
70.
70 what?
4.
74? And how old are you today, sir? 224, 74, and you're how old?
20.
You're 20 or 28?
28.
You're 21?
28.
28 years old. You're 28, you turn 28 on what day?
2.
On what day?
24.
On 24 of what day?
2.
Hey, does he have a scar on his lip?
My bottom.
Oh, man. All right. He's got a warrant for parole violation.
What are you on paper for?
It was drug court.
Daniel, no? And
It's 2 different cases.
okay, and what's your date of birth, Mr. 7 what? 760. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay, yeah, do me a favor. Confirm the warrant, fax an abstract back to the county jail. Hey, Dan, how long you been running for? How long you been hiding? Over a year? You just been living, just going
So
from...
you can see I'm kind of relieved, actually.
All right.
Help me out more than anything.
He admitted he was a parole violator. He's been on the run for some time, a couple years. How he's been able to...
because it calms people down. I like to approach situations with a calm, mild manner, and if I have to step it up, then I do, and take control of the situation. All right, we just got a call. It's an unknown trouble call where this male called in, said that he needed police, and then hung up. So they're unavailable to get a hold of him again.
I'm not showing any previous there.
24 is going on the right. How you doing? Did you call?
All right. No?
No? How you doing? Did you call us?
How you doing, sir?
Did you call us?
Nope.
No?
Just a friend visiting up here.
Okay.
I don't know these people. I don't know these drunks. They're drinking in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know.
So they're bothering you?
Nothing else.
You bothering you?
No, sir. That's my temper.
That's your temper?
Yes,
What?
it is.
Okay.
I'm being honest. Why should I lie?
Are they your friends?
One of them was my uncle. The other guy, I really don't know him.
Okay. You having an argument with them?
No, we're just talking.
Go ahead and stand in front of the car for me. Stand in front of the car.
What?
Stand in front of the car. Control 3 easy. Seems to be 417 related. Can you get a Spanish speaker in? Talk to me.
Let him go, sir. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Do you have any guns, anything on you?
No, I don't have anything.
Let me
on
just check, okay?
I'm not checking because I'm not.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
I'm okay.
You want 50,000 volts? Get on the ground now.
I'm okay.
3 easy 416.
You wanna hit me?
Get on the ground.
Okay, that's all right.
Get on the ground now.
It's all right, it's all right.
Get on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Give me your hand.
Yeah, let me sit.
Put your feet out. Put your feet out. You have ID?
Yes, sir. Accept the thing. Can I change? Grab me a string. To a step.
Stand up. Stand up. Let's go.
Grab me a wisdom. No,
His ID's on the ground over here.
What happened? So now you heard me pretty bad? Oh, Lord.
Stand right there. No, this is the guy that called. He's mad at his uncle. We're in front of my car. He said, I don't have any problems. These guys are just drinking in my parking lot. I don't want them here. They started coming out here, tried to pat him down. That's when they started a fight. And here we are now. Guess I got a little bloody.
Which finger is it?
This middle one. I think it was when I was, my hand was on the ground. And I was trying to get him in custody still. He was still fighting. I pulled my hand out, and I think that's when I got caught on a rock. Basically, he started coming toward me. I think he was the one that was calling the police, and then hung up on the operators. So when he get here, he's yelling, "I don't have anything to do with it." And these two gentlemen in front of my car here were just standing out here in the parking lot. He's yelling from the balcony, "They didn't do anything wrong, let him go." He started walking down. When I go to get his hands to put him behind his back, to give him a pat down for weapons, he began pulling away from me. And at that time, he began to struggle with me and got in a little tussle and got down to the ground.
All right, this guy actually called the police.
Okay.
The guy in the cowboy hat here lives upstairs with the open door. The guy in the blue shirt came over to ask about a car that the guy in the cowboy hat has for sale.
Okay.
This is cowboy hat guy's nephew.
Okay.
So they're talking about the car, and the nephew comes out. He's drunk, or looks like he's high to me, but
right.
He starts yelling at the guy in the blue shirt about something. The guy's like, "Hey, I don't want to fight with you." So he called the police, and then I guess you showed up and wound up fighting with this guy. So
I got the tail end of his anger, right? Well, that's the end of an eventful day. The last event being a little scuffle, which I got a little cut from it, but that'll heal over time. I've got to fix my uniform a little bit, but he's off to jail for obstructing a police officer, and we get to go home tonight.
What we're doing tonight is we're going to work I-75. It runs right through the heart of Lee County. Historically, it's proven to be a major thoroughfare for narcotics, stolen goods, A lot of stolen heavy equipment comes up the highway. We just use existing state statutes and our laws to conduct our traffic stops. We're going to stop this vehicle northbound. It's got a right rear brake light out. I'll be monitoring northbound. I'm going to stop one up about the 147 for 1 to 10. Tag light, his brake's out too. His right rear brake light is out. Yeah, if he stops. So you don't want to throw anything out the window. Watch that window when you get up there. Put your hands up on the steering wheel, man.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Go ahead and turn the car off.
It's going to be at 104. 104.
Stop, you got a brake light burned out. You have your driver's license with you? Keep your hand right up where you can see him, okay? What took you so long to pull over?
I'm sorry.
Daniel still live in Newport Richie?
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from tonight?
Palm Beach County, sir.
Palm Beach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are you doing over there?
Well, I'm coming home from
Oh, is everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Whose funeral was it?
That's my brother's home.
Brother, oh man, what happened?
Well, he was murdered at Fort Myers, sir.
So, but he got buried where at?
I'm reaching for the club. I was going to get my.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it later.
Okay.
What happened to him?
He was murdered at Fort Myers.
What happened? Canine, something like that. Go ahead, sir. What happened? What happened, Daniel?
Where's he at?
You don't have to get the camera.
What's going on? Keep your hands right down the wheel for
Yes,
me,
sir.
okay?
I got drugs in the car.
How much do you have?
I don't know.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is, I'm gonna have you just turn around right in your seat. I'm gonna have you step out for me, okay? I want you to behave yourself when you come out. I'll treat you like a man, you treat me like a man, okay? You just spin around. I'm gonna put these on just for a second till we figure out what's going on, okay? Step right out. Put your hand behind your back, all right? Daniel, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You can't have an attorney, we'll provide one. You can stop answering anytime until you talk to a lawyer, okay? Notice you got crack all over you, man. Were you trying to throw it out of the car when we were pulling you over?
Nope.
All right, where did it go?
No, it's in the car.
How much is it? Did you try to eat some?
Yeah.
All right, you want us to call you an ambulance? How much did you eat?
No, hopefully I'll be all right.
Well, how much did you eat?
I don't think I ate, man.
You didn't get it down? How many pieces did you think you ate? I'm worried about you. I don't want you to start having a heart attack or something. I mean, how many pieces do you think you ate?
I don't think I got any down. It was disgusting.
My sergeant here is going to stand with you for a second. He ate a little crack when we pulled him over. He's got a bunch of it on him. He's covered in it. So we're going to check the car. You sure you don't want us to call you an ambulance because you ate a little bit? Daniel, we're gonna check the car now to see if there's anything else in there. Is there any guns, drugs, weapons?
Sir, there's nothing else except what's in there right now.
How many pieces did we start off with?
I don't know. I don't know.
How many do you think? You bought it.
I don't know.
Sarge, if you want to go ahead and put him in the back of Eddie's car.
Right here?
Yeah, there's crack throughout the vehicle. You can see it. When we pulled him over, he took a really long time to pull over.
There's a lot down here in the seat, too.
Looked like he was probably either trying to eat it. He admits that he was trying to eat some of it, Eddie, when we pulled him over, so didn't get any of it down.
Get some gloves, because it looks like he had some of it in his mouth.
He chewed it all up here.
This actually looks like big bars of soap.
It's crack.
I bet he ate it.
He tried. When we came up, he was still fighting it down.
He ate a little bit.
As soon as I pulled him over, you could see it. It was covered on his chest, on his face. He had it everywhere.
Had 100 miles an hour to get here from.
We're sitting there. He started going in with his brother just got murdered, and he couldn't even stay with his fake story. He was too ate up with the drugs in his system.
Let me get some rubber gloves.
Okay. Just a swab test kit. If you reacts to the presence of the cocaine, if you touch it, it should turn blue. You can see it's turning some of the cocaine itself blue, so it's positive. And you can see where he had the bag right here that he tried to chew up the baggie that he had it in, and then end up spitting the baggie out too.
if you will, would you please let me get my girl's number out of the phone? Let me please notify my family what's going on right now. They won't and know what's going on with me. I know that I'm in trouble and that I'm going to jail right now. I would like to notify my family. Would you please, officer, allow me to?
That seems reasonable. We'll make sure you call your family, okay?
Well, can I get the number? I need the number. I don't have the number. It's my.
We're not going anywhere for a little while. Daniel, we're not going to take off. I'll get the number,
sir.
Anything in your underwear, Daniel?
No, sir.
You know he's going to check.
I know he's going to check, sir. So I don't have nothing.
All right, cool. Don't worry about it.
Not a violent guy whatsoever. Any kind of way.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Just like to get high.
This is more than a typical user would use. Oh, this is for resale here. Probably going to be a little over maybe 20 or 30 grams. So you're talking maybe a couple $1,000s worth of grind. Most of the time when you catch a guy dead to rights and he's got it on him, they're going to at least try to say it's for personal use. When you're caught, you got to come up with some excuse. But you know, I think it would take even a hardcore crackhead a long time to smoke all of that. What you're placed under arrest tonight is you're placed under arrest for possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. I found that much drugs in your car, on you, all around you, that it's more than an average person would use to smoke, okay? So that's what you're going to go to jail with tonight. You'll be transported to jail just here in a little bit, and your vehicle is going to be seized. It's going to be taken away from you. You can't use this vehicle in a commission of a crime, all right? You're out there selling this poison to kids and everybody else. This gentleman over here, we're going to transport you down to jail, okay? Yes, sir.
Figure that out. See if that's status on that one.
Which one? We're going to a call. Some lady's complaining about some juveniles playing basketball near her house. So the basketball court used to be down the street and they moved it. She don't know why. She wants them to leave. So we're going to go check this out for this lady.
10-4, that is fine. There was no injunction or anything.
1402 Alphaley County. I'm 97.
1919.
This is Tom. Hey.
Okay, to Sam,
Ma'am.
468-10-426.
How old are you?
16.
Well, how long's that basketball court been there?
I don't know. It's ours.
Whose?
It's
Ours is who? You?
Yeah, them too.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
I think that one of these people are complaining you guys not putting the ball in their yard, are you?
No. She started going off on us about how we were little.
She was cussing on everybody.
Yeah, she was cussing us out.
Yeah. Let me go talk to her for you.
1405 Lee County, both units are 97.
I've been out with this lady before. Actually, I was out here
Very precious. That's
about 2 months ago. I said people were stealing stuff from her house. But she's a nice lady, so we come out and take care of her when we can. All right, ma'am. What's the deal?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the kids?
What's wrong with the kids?
Yeah.
They're gonna fall over here. You see the rocks over there? They fell already over here.
Okay.
And his head hit the ground and went bang like that. He could have split it open.
Okay.
I don't want to be sued for being hurt here
You won't be
on my
sued.
property. It's my property they're falling on.
Okay, well, the basketball court is actually on their property, and they have the...
It's too small there to play basketball. It belongs up the street.
Well, actually...
That's where it came from.
Ma'am, those children that have it now don't live up the street. They live
Well,
here.
where's my rights if they got rights? Where's mine? This is my property. I have no rights.
You have rights, ma'am.
I don't think so.
They're not.
They told
They're not
me
entering
for
your
4
property,
times
are
already
they?
that they have the rights. I don't.
Well, they also told me that, and they're only 10 and 11, that you've been cursing
Pardon
at
me?
them. They said that you've been cursing at them.
That is what?
Cursing, using foul
No, I'm
language.
not cursing them. I just tell them stay away from my property. That's all I tell them.
Call them
Take
dimwits?
that and play it up the street. I don't curse at them.
Okay. Well, here,
I know better than that.
You own a certain part of the property, but a part of the property off the road is also owned by the county.
That's right. But this part under behind the fence here is mine.
Behind the fence, yeah.
That's right, and that's where they're running from. And they're falling on the ground, and they're going to fall on them.
So they play basketball, they jump the fence, fall, and then jump back over?
No. I'm not against it. Play all the basketball you want, but there's not the place for it.
Well,
There's not enough room here. It's a small space.
okay, well, up the
You
street's
can
not
see
gonna...
that with the naked eye. You don't need it written down in blood to see that's a small space to play with 5 or 6 boys. Tall boys, little boys, big boys.
Well, Personally, I'd rather
And you
have them
don't
playing
need a
basketball than they're breaking in your house or throwing rocks at your house.
Well, that's fine, but not here. There's not enough space here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask
They
them to
play
move it down a little bit. I'm going to ask them to move it down a little bit off the curb. That way it's away from your rocks.
They were over there where that car is. That's
Yeah.
their father's car.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask them to move the basketball court over there. All right. How old are you?
17.
Where you live at?
In the apartment right on the other side.
All right. Can you do me a favor, you and the big guy, move that court over to in front of that white car? Her concern is these rocks, which...
We used to have it right there, and she told us to move it over here.
Could we just move it down in front of the white car?
Okay.
All right? Try to stay away from her fence. But have fun. I'm all for you guys playing basketball instead of getting in trouble, right? Where's the ball at? Let me get a ball. Who wants to go one-on-one? Come on, chump. Yeah, that's good. All right, who wants one-on-one? You? Come on. What's up? Oh. Ah, your turn.
Come on. Oh.
Look out. They moved it. They're not gonna. They're still.
It's not solving nothing. They're still by my fence.
They're in the street, ma'am. I'm here still.
It's not going to solve a thing. They bust my fence. Their parents are not going to pay for it.
Ma'am, they're not going to bust a fence.
What?
This is a strong fence. You paid good money for this fence for a reason. This is not going to bust. I mean, they're little
If
kids.
one of them falls up against it, they will. It'll bend it.
Well, I'll tell you what. If they fall and bend it, you call me out, and I'll make sure someone takes care of it.
Oh, yeah, like you're doing now.
You're not happy with the service you're getting?
Yeah, they doing what they want here.
Well, they're kids, ma'am.
Last seen wearing a South Pole jeans with a red and
So you're
white
standing up for them.
patches
I have
and
no
red and
rights.
white
I have
South Pole
no
shirt.
say.
I don't see them doing anything wrong right now. I'm not saying you don't have any rights, but right now they're not doing anything wrong. Doing what normal boys do, play
It's
basketball.
going on every night. Late at night, people got to get up for work. I don't have to, thank God. But they have to get up for work, too.
Okay.
Not only me, there's new people here.
Well, it seems like I've talked.
There's people here that are sick.
Okay. Well, right now, there's nothing that they're doing wrong. I've talked to some of the neighbors. They don't have a problem with it. You're the only one that has a problem with it. So.
That's right. It's my property. Bring it by their house and see if they don't have a problem.
Okay.
Bring that basketball court over there or over there, and you'll see how fast they complain.
Okay.
Do that.
All right, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. You guys aren't doing nothing wrong. All right. I want a rematch. Ready?
You got Pinky.
Good job. See you later. What I asked you guys to do is just stay away from the fence. As long as they're not out too late, then there's no problem. The guys
We
are
go
having
in when
fun.
it's dark anyways, because you can't see when...
You're fine. You're all fine.
Okay.
All right, guys. See you later. Yeah, I'd rather see them out here playing basketball than have me chasing these little kids breaking into houses and cars. Just older ladies here. Seems like it's a nuisance, but I like it here. I got boys, and if they were out playing basketball, I'd be quite happy with that. So.
And Riley, the citizen or somebody's reported that there's a skull, that they found a skull, and that's really all that we know at this point. Believed to be a human skull.
Looks like it might be up here on the left.
See if there's any other bones along with it, and see what it can tell us.
Charlie H 3836 and 4209 arrived.
Lady found it and said her dog was trying to play with it yesterday. She's gone, but I got her voluntary. She had to go. Said the dog was trying to play with it yesterday. She didn't know what it was, obviously. And then this morning, the dog kind of got away from her and started rubbing on the thing, and she took a closer look and found out what it was.
I think we're going to find the remains inside the.
I think you're right.
Inside the little culvert.
Well, from what the county parks guy said, that they were here 2-3 weeks after the major flood last week.
or last year fixing the landscaping, and they got flies and a bad smell coming out of that pipe. So
He just assumed it was maybe a dead animal or something.
right, well, it was probably a dead person.
It may have been just somebody sleeping in there. I mean, it's possible. It's a real small space.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We noticed these things here. There's some ribs. Looks like what's ribs poking out right there. And then that looks like some sort of a piece of clothing. It's green, long sleeve.
Long sleeve. Looks like a sweatshirt, an extra long.
Like a flannel or something?
It's not button up?
It's a champion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a sweatshirt.
Okay, this is number 1. Somebody grab that and take it to the screen here quickly.
Each item of evidence is being taken by bucket over to the screens and then washed clean.
Found a cell phone in
the shirt.
Excellent.
In the pocket.
Excellent. You fire it up then, Cliff.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no fire into this. Look how rusted it is.
Okay.
All right.
Can you believe that?
Is that SUG?
There was a sweatshirt that was found in there, and the sweatshirt had a pocket in the front. We found this cell phone in the pocket of the sweatshirt, so we're recording the numbers off of it so that we could track it down and maybe find out who it belonged to later on. She's just examining the remains that we've recovered so far, and she, with her background, she's able to make some determinations as far as sex.
Yeah, it's a male Caucasian.
She was able to determine that the crack on the one side of the left side of the skull that one of the detectives had noticed is actually natural, and it's not any sign of trauma. So it doesn't look like we have any trauma at this time.
And we get a hold of their customer service, and obviously it's an unusual request, so she's tracking down another number that we can get a hold of. Doubtless somebody with their security department. It's very possible. So you have annotated in your records there that this phone was reported missing, and as well as the person. Okay, thanks, Stephanie. We
got an ID on this guy?
Yeah, we do.
Cool. Is he a missing person?
Yes, he is. He was. They have an annotation in there in March, but it seems, he said, it looks like the records go back further than that. And they have in their records that the phone was reported missing as well as the person.
Hey, Dino.
Sir.
Got some info for you.
Okay.
He was reported missing. Dad reported him missing.
How old is he?
And what happened was, in the details of the call, and you can pull it up, but just Dad found the car abandoned at the Wrangell and Lone Mountain right over here.
Okay.
Well, and then Craig
We'll
ends
start
up
trying
being
to
familiar with this victim here. Had multiple calls at the house, and it seemed like there was a little
Schizo type calls. Neighbors afraid of him, digging in the front yard.
Oh, really?
Talking to people that aren't there type thing.
Hey, Flo, you trying to get a hold of him?
trying to find people that are in the tunnel underneath the house.
Okay, we had the cadaver dogs come out, and they did their search, and we recovered quite a few more bones. Now we've got Public Works out here. They're in here with the big power hose, and they're going to wash that out. Hopefully we can get some of that debris to come out, and we can search through it after it gets cleaned out of that drainage pipe. Okay, that's exactly what we were hoping would happen right there. We're starting to get some more of these pieces of bones that are washing out with that pressure wash, so it's working exactly like we'd hoped. Oh, there we go.
Clothing with bones. We have his uncle who's here. If you'll come around with me, I'll show you the sweatshirt. Fairly well preserved cell phone. Cell phone's where we got the electronic serial numbers. That was actually still entrapped in the front pocket for the double hands. No idea. If he crawled in there and he got stuck and couldn't get out, he's not going to get his hands down to his waist. It's just not going to happen. There's no indication, at least at this point, from what we see on the skeleton. We have a forensic anthropologist that's standing at the mouth of the pipe. in addition to the crime scene analysts, have gone over each bone meticulously at this point, and I would venture to guess that it'll end up being undetermined cause of death. We don't have a lot to say that this is that there's foul play involved here. We have from officers that have responded to this, who we believe to be this individual's residence in the past, and there was a pattern of drug abuse and some mental health issues, specifically related to, there was a contact that the police made in which he was found digging with a pickaxe in his front yard in an actual physical attempt to get to these tunnels he believed that were being excavated underneath his house. And at this point in time, we're going to continue on with our investigation and follow up all possible leads to determine whether or not this is a tragic accident or an actual homicide.
The great thing about Santa Ana is located in the County of Orange, which is a real nice county, located around 10 to 20 minutes from the ocean, so you can go to the beach. In the summertime, it's great. About an hour away from the mountains, so in the wintertime we go skiing. In the summertime we can go jet skiing. It's great.
It's great. It's a great job. Opportunity to help people, opportunity to make an improvement in your neighborhoods or in our neighborhoods.
We're going to Townsend Street, Townsend Gang area.
Okay, go ahead, Tony.
Got another unit on the street side. Hopefully we'll see some gang members run our way, see what happens.
Okay, we're northbound now. Clear at 8. Continuing northbound.
8.
Okay, clear at 8.
Oh, we got a deal going down.
How you doing? Come here.
Hey.
You're out here dealing drugs again, buddy? The only reason why you're here, you know me and I know you, right? Right? We know each other, right?
We managed to.
That's right. See, and I know that you're dealing drugs, right? So what other reason could you have to be in here? You're seeing who? A girl? Who? Her? Oh, come on.
You know, that's not my taste, sir.
No, it's not your taste? What's your taste?
I have to get respect here. Young girl.
You got the cash. I know you're not working. I know you're not employed, and you got the money.
I got a family.
You got a family to support?
I'm gonna put these handcuffs on you, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. You're not under arrest, but I think you might have threw some drugs right there on the ground. Let me make sure you got enough.
You drunk? You're not drunk right now?
Hey, I'm gonna make sure you got any guns or drugs on you, okay? Can you step out of the car for me? Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Walk back towards me. Spread your feet out. Where do you live at, buddy?
In Laguna Hills.
Spread your feet out a little bit more. More. There you go, thank you. Laguna Hills?
Yeah.
Are you lost?
No.
What are you doing over here?
That's my friend right there.
The girl?
That girl,
What's her name?
Well, I had just met her.
So she's not really a friend then?
Well, I picked her up.
Where'd you pick her up at?
Up there on First.
First Street? Out there by the hotels?
No.
Here, do me a favor, sit down right here. Cross your feet like that guy. You understand?
Yes.
Do you have a drug problem?
No.
You're not here to buy drugs?
Nope.
Are you sure?
She asked me to give her a ride. She said she had a friend that needed a ride.
Do you use drugs?
No.
At all?
Nope. The only thing I do is drink every once in a while. And that's it.
Are those your real eyebrows?
Yeah.
Are they not painted or tattooed or anything like that?
I use I dye them sometimes. Sometimes I use eyebrow pencils.
Okay, are there any guns or drugs in your car?
No, sir, not at all.
We're just going to verify that. Is that all right with you?
Go ahead.
You sure these guys, no one threw drugs inside your car or anything like that?
I don't have any drugs in my car at all.
You don't know if she's on parole, probation?
I have no idea.
This is cocaine base. There was one piece here and another piece right here. The kid on the other side threw it down on the ground. He was obviously making a drug deal with this guy. And coincidentally, the female's got the drug paraphernalia. Came with him, so that's not too hard to figure out what they're doing.
The good thing is, we know you guys come down here to buy drugs. It's not a big deal, you understand? The good thing about this situation is that you don't have any drugs on you. There's no drugs in your car, and there's no drug paraphernalia in or around that car. You understand?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly? You seem like a nice person, Kelly. And all I'm asking is for your honesty. Okay? Tell me about the conversation you had with these two gentlemen.
So he just pulled up right now.
Huh?
He just pulled up and he asked if he could get a ride, and I asked if he wanted the front or the back.
Who?
The guy, I didn't talk about anything else yet. You pulled right up.
We got here too early, huh? Right? Okay. Well, thank you for your honesty. You can't be coming down to our alleys and to buy drugs. You understand that? You promise?
I promise.
Huh?
I promise.
Just sit right there. On the other side.
Look what I found in his pocket.
Oh, that's in your pocket? More rock?
Right?
The containers belongs to me, sir.
Okay. Yeah, he says.
That's a lot of rock.
I don't
he
know
says.
the rock cocaine in Gulliver, sir.
All right.
He says he's out here watching.
Let's
He's also got a warrant.
we'll put them in the car and have Tony take them in. You want to put them in the car? So you're going to be honest with me?
Yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask you simple questions. Just be honest with me, okay? And I want to know, we've been watching you for a while. How many drug deals did you do today? Only like 2 or 3?
Yes.
How much money have you made today from selling drugs?
I'm not here to look out for the cops.
Okay, so you're the lookout for the cops?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, thank you for your honesty. Okay? I appreciate it. But sit tight, I'll be right back. So consider both of yourselves very lucky. As soon as we're done conducting our investigation, you will leave and you will not come back to any high narcotic area in our city. You understand me?
Yes.
Your names will be documented on this report. What happened to your eyebrows? You never finished telling me that story.
I know they're old.
Well, your hair is like blonde and your eyebrows are black and they look like they're tattooed. And are they painted on or tattooed on?
It's eyebrow pencil.
Pencil?
Yeah.
At first, if you have your eyes closed, they kind of look like eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Worms.
Yeah, like worms. All right. Well, both you drug users will not hang out in our city anymore, right?
No, sir.
And you're going to say no to drugs? Say, raise your right hand and say we will not use drugs anymore.
I will not use drugs anymore.
All right.
There is an energy and a vibe in Las Vegas that is unlike any other city in the entire world. From graveyard to day shift to swing shift, it's constant motion, constant action, and constant money. People chasing it. And it's just, you see the deepest, the darkest, the evilest, the sexiest, the wildest, the craziest. Everything is Vegas. Everything with an EST on the end is in Las Vegas. We got a domestic call where a female called saying her ex-boyfriend was banging on the front door. He kicked the door in and then the line went dead.
15 control. Three Frank 3, copy.
Frank 15, copy that.
Go ahead. What happened?
I told him to get out of my house so that I didn't want him in my home anymore.
Which is your apartment?
305, the one where the door's open.
Okay.
And I wanted him to leave, and he just kept insisting, knocking on my door, trying to get in. And I just wanted him out of my house. I wanted him to get away from me.
And
what I want.
what is he to you?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Is that his motorcycle?
No.
So how did he get inside?
He tried getting in through the window.
And did he make it in?
He tried to, but no.
Who do you live with?
Myself.
So did he hit you?
No, he hasn't. No, but I had a previous restraining order, but it expired on. So I just wanted him to leave and just never come back.
So why is he coming over here?
Wanting to be with me, and I don't want to be with him.
Has he been trespassed off this property?
No, this is like the second time he comes over here, but he's really not been trespassing at all.
Okay.
I just wanted him to leave the house, leave where I'm at, so he could just go away.
So he didn't hit you?
No, he didn't.
And he didn't actually make it inside?
No.
Okay.
I just want to leave.
All right, just wait over here for a second.
It's cool. I don't want to be with her no more.
Well, how come? What happened?
Because she made it come to this point. I don't want her no more.
What point did it come to?
The point that she had to prove y'all all out here in front of everybody how much after all we've been through that she can just on me.
How did you get inside?
And I went through the window, man, because I knew it was open. She left it open for me. She continues 1 minute she wants to be with me, the next minute she don't want to be with me.
When was the last time you were with her?
Man, we been together. We're together right now. But now it's over, man, because I got to move on. We need time apart.
Exactly.
We need time apart, man.
That's
Maybe we'll be together never, but it probably won't happen because I can't do it. She love me all the time unconditionally.
What's your name?
Michael.
Where were you raised?
I was raised in Las Vegas.
What do you do?
Man, I don't do much of nothing, man. Right now I collect unemployment checks.
And you love her?
I love that girl with all my heart, man. She was my first love, my first loss.
But do you understand you can't be climbing in the window,
I
man?
understand that I can't make that girl love me if she don't want to be with me. That's what, oh my God.
Well, that's a mature decision, and I respect that, but you can't climb in the window. That's why everybody freaked out.
True.
You know, when everybody, the neighbors and everyone saw it, because it wasn't necessarily just her. There were other people saw you climb in the window that,
it's embarrassing, and that's why.
She never said anything bad about you, in all honesty. She just said it right now.
She just don't want to be with me no more. I don't know, man. Just because you have to ask her why she don't want to be with me.
Nah, it's just I don't want him to be around anymore because back in the day he was a very abusive person, and I really just don't want to be with him. Period. Because I have a 6-year-old son that does not need to see that.
It just hurts because I love her, man. Look at that.
You're not gonna hurt yourself, are you?
Man, sometimes I feel like it, man, but I'm not stupid enough to go there.
Do you want to do it? You want to hurt yourself tonight?
Sometimes I just want to crash, man, because sometimes the pain just gets too much, man. I need counseling, y'all. I need some reaching.
We'll give you some information.
I need some help, man. I need a place to stay. I need an understanding of how a goal that I need to accomplish. I need to understand a map line, how I'm going to reach that goal. I need some help on my nights that I get lonely. Don't come over here acting a fool. I need a lot of going on in my life, you know what I mean? I'm reaching out to y'all, man. If y'all can help me, you know what I mean? Come help me out, cause.
All right, when we get ready to go after he runs you come over to my car and I'll give you some information on ways to go, okay?
Me and my son are going to go to sleep.
Okay. So you don't want him to come over tonight?
No, or ever again. I just don't want him around here. I have an application for another.
Listen, you know how many breakups I've been through, man?
Yeah, but this is my first, man.
All right, well,
this is my last, and I don't know quite how to deal with it.
Come on, relax. It'll be okay.
It's just that I appreciate that, man, because I don't know what I would have did.
Don't worry about it. I told you, we're here to help you. Are you broke?
No, I'm not broke. I got my unemployment check today, you know what I mean? And I just have to go get my head right. I am a smart kid, and I just couldn't get over the fact that I loved her and that she didn't love me. That's exactly what happened. 2 years, she sent me mixed signals, and I wanted to believe the one I wanted to believe in. I tried to ignore everything else.
Some women are notorious for doing that.
Man, and that's all she did to me, man.
I'm gonna give you some numbers, okay? I'm gonna write down a friend of mine who is actually the head of the Clark County Community Services. I mean, she's the boss. I want you to call her and I want you to spill your heart out to her and tell exactly where you stand. She might even be able to lead you to getting a job.
Okay.
Officer Curtis is my name. She will definitely lead you in the right path. But if you're as honest with her as you are with me about the things that are going on in your life, I mean, she can definitely help you out. I mean, as far as work, as far as counseling, as far as everything is, you don't know how good you got it right now, man. Half the people that I run into don't have half of what you got. And the most important thing you got is that you're honest with yourself about how you feel. So I'm leaving right now. Please call her tomorrow. All right? Make the right choice, man. Take care. That's really sad when you think about the fact this kid has his entire life in front of him and he's so wrapped up.
I jump in the bathtub, it's time to get all clean. I'll be the cleanest kid you've ever seen. The soap and the bubbles are filling up the tub, so I'll jump in the water and scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair. Now it's time to wash my face so nice and bright. The bubbles are tickling, but I feel alright. Scrub it up my cheeks, my nose, my chin, making sure I'm sparkling from within. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face. Let's wash our arms and hands, it's really fun. I'm dancing in the tub, oh look, we're almost done. Bubbles everywhere, I'll make them fly. I'll be squeaky clean and ready to dry. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms. Now for my knees and toes, let's get them scrubbed. The bubbles are popping, they make a fun hubbub. I'm splashing and laughing, it's such a blast. Bath time is the best, let's make it last. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes. Now I'm all clean from head to toe. Time to hop out, let's dry off and go. The bubbles were fun, I'll see you next time for another scrub-a-dub in this bathtub rhyme.
Kind of upset because she takes the time to get all ready and look good, but she can't take the time to make my kid look good, and I don't like that crap. I mean, the way I
Your kid don't look good?
Huh?
Your kid don't look good?
His shirt's all wrinkled and it's below standards, man. I was in the military, so I know you gotta be pressed at all times, and if my kid can't be pressed at all times,
Child.
my kid's a year old. I'm very, very picky about how my kid looks.
So a little wrinkle in a collar and you're gonna get upset? Are you kidding me?
I get a little upset, yeah.
Baby's what, 1 year old maybe?
Year and a month on this.
A year old baby?
Yeah.
And you want him clean and pressed 24/7? Mind if I look at your tats? What's this here?
It's footprint.
Baby footprint?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So you think giving your girlfriend a hard time about your kid is good for your kid to see at 1 year old?
Nah, it's not good at all.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
You been in the military? What branch?
Navy.
The Navy. Okay, well, your kid's not in the Navy. And you ain't in the Navy any longer either, I don't think.
You keep the standards.
The standards, this baby standards, kid look great. If you want him clean and pressed all the time, worry about when you have the child. When she has a child, that's her responsibility, not yours.
But I was with her, man.
So look at me. Is it about you or about the baby?
It's about the baby.
No, I think it's about you. You know the domestic laws right now are pretty hot and heavy.
ভেজালবাজি যাচ্ছে পয়লা হলো আপনাদের গয়না চুরি তারপরে ফয়েজ পাগল আব্বাক মারিয়ে মাথা ফাটা দিছে সব শেষে তো আর একটা ভেজাল বাঁধিছে সে
শোনা এই আনন্দের সময় এসব ঘটনা থাক এখন করার দরকার নাই তুমি এক কাম করো জয়গুণ ভাবি নিজে হাতে একটা মিষ্টি খাওয়া দাও না
আসলে আমি কিরকম ভুলে গেছি সেটা ঠিক দেখি ধরে
বাপ রে বাপ মিষ্টি খাওয়া শুরু হয়ে গেছে না কি হারামি তোরা আমার দুঃখে নাকি তোর ঘুম আসে না বড়বু এই তার নমুনা
দেখ কাপ্রোজ না জানি না বুঝে কোনো কথা কব না
আমার কিছু বুঝার বাকি নেই রে বড়বু চোখের সামনে তো দেখতে পাচ্ছি পাড়ার মানুষের ডাইকে এনে মিষ্টি খাওয়াচ্ছ শোনেক আগে এত খুশি হওয়ার কাম নাই রে মনে রাখিস মরা হাতেও লাখ টাকা আলমগীর হোসেন বিয়ের ডিপিট দিয়ে ফেলেছু অত সস্তা না তোকে সবগুলোর সাহায্য করা হবে মনে রাখিস
কি রে হাসান আলমগীর তো এখন আসলো না এটা দেখবা নাকি
না মা সে তো আমাকে দেখলেই উত্তেজিত হয়ে যাচ্ছে সে তো করছে আমি নাকি ফরিদাবাগ ভাড়া করে নিয়ে আইছি
এখন সব দোষ তোমার হয়ে যাচ্ছে
সব চাইতে সহজ বুদ্ধি তো সেইটাই গয়না চোরও তো আমি হয়েছিলাম
কি রে দিলা আফরোজ আলমগীর কই তুই একলা যে
সে আসবে না যা কথা কর আমার সাথে কও সে কথা কই বা কি হবি তোমরা তো সকলে জিতেই গেছো বিজয় মিষ্টি বিতরণ শুরু হয়ে গেছে
আর চুপ কর তো তোর কি মাথাটা খারাপ হয়ে গেছে
আমরা কথা কইলে তো মাথা খারাপ হয়ে যায় আর তোমার বড় বেটি জামাইরা যা করতেছে সেটা কিছু না না আচ্ছা আমাদের উপর এবারে সকলের কিসের আক্রোশ কও দেখি আম্মা
এই
AR-15 behind you.
What I want to do,
What do we got?
I got a dog on this side. You got a dog over to the right? You in the gray sweatshirt, do not make any moves that gun. Keep your hands up. Turn and face away from my voice. Grab the collar of your shirt with your right hand. Lift it up.
Broken dreams in the rusted cars, forgotten stars in a sky full of scars. Old shoes dancing with the dust. In the junkyard we find our trust. Tattered flags wave in the breeze. Scrap metal symphonies play with ease. Echoes of laughter in the vacant halls. Life still beating in these crumbling walls. Tonight we sing where nobody sees. In the junkyard we are free. Underneath the moon's silver haze, we'll embrace these throwaway days. Lost souls and cobbled parts create art with our mended hearts. Every scratch has a story to tell in this haven of heaven and hell. Old guitars strum a haunting tune underneath the pale forgotten moon. Oil-stained fingers dance in grace, finding rhythm in a disco.
He said, Eric's truck. I said, it's not Eric's truck.
All right, but when you started talking about the shotgun, you were afraid of him with the shotgun too?
Oh, he was acting.
He was acting strange.
I said about, why are you being crazy with the shotgun? He said, don't call me crazy.
Okay.
You know, he was like
in a kind of a threatening manner.
I went white for a second.
We'll be back with you in just a minute. Thanks. All right, man. So when I showed up, you had that shotgun in your hands.
Yes, sir.
You think maybe that might not have been a good idea?
No, sir.
You don't think that was a good idea?
No, sir.
That's a good idea there. Listen up. Why were you out here with a shotgun?
Self-defense.
Self-defense of what?
There was an African-American male.
What happened?
My girlfriend and I came home from dinner down in the Park Canyon.
Okay.
And we walked up here. And my neighbor parks his truck in that area right there, which is on my property right there to mailboxes.
Okay.
And I came home and I saw a colored feller.
Okay.
Okay.
And he was digging in the back of the truck. And I said, hey, what's going on? I don't know you. What's happening? Oh, not much, man. Nothing, you know. And I saw him reaching down in the toolbox, so I figured it's time for me to go. You know what I mean? It's dark. There's...
Okay. So you went back into your house?